Alright, we are back!
Yay!
Yay!
And Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! It's the first time we are streaming this year, and yeah, I mean, it's almost 12, so it's almost past the first,
well,
but
it's still January 1st.
Yeah.
I mean, even on the West Coast, it's still January 1st, so we're still good.
Yeah, and so today we're going to be streaming the Enma-tei event, and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to stream all of it, but of course, before that, we're going to be rolling the GSSR. I mean,
yeah.
Usually we would have a GSSR video, like a polling video, but because we don't really have that much time anymore, we're just going to be doing it on stream, and hopefully we can
get something good.
And since I'll be reading the Enma-tei event, Jacqueline's going to be rolling first for the GSSR, for both JP and NA, and then we'll be switching to me, and I'll roll the GSSR, and then we'll start reading the event.
Yep, I think that's pretty much it. Let me see. I wanted to say something, but I kind of forgot. So let's just roll. Or, well, actually, we can discuss who we're kind of looking for in this GSSR pool.
Sure.
So we're starting off in NA first because it's a massive pool. We don't have to really decide who we want. And yeah, for me, I guess, like usual, obviously anything new is best. Personally, I'd want, I guess, some of the, obviously, characters I don't have, but for me, definitely high on the list is King Hassan.
Yeah, King Hassan's pretty cool.
Sigurd
is your white whale.
Yeah, part of me kind of wants Scotty because it's like, I feel like I'll never actually throw quartz on her banner.
But
so
she's
like,
very good.
But she is good, so it's like, I do want her, but it's like, would I throw quartz at her?
Yeah.
But, you know, GSSR, yeah, sure, come home, you know, but, yeah, anyways, just something new, please. And yeah, let's just roll. I think that pretty much sums up who I want, right? Somebody new?
Yeah.
Tonight's the night? Yes, tonight is the night. Let's go!
Let's go! Looking good, right? Not quite.
Atlas Institute. Well, I guess for GSSR, I can roll it really, how should I put it? Really, freely. I don't have to, oh, good luck, oh, thank you! I mean, even if I get a dupe, it's like, it's not, I mean, it would suck, but, like, it's not, like, that bad, because now, at least, they are limited servants. I'm not like, oh, damn, I got spooked by somebody
but a story servant
or
something, like getting Vlad or something, or
I don't even have Vlad, so whatever. To be honest, I'd be fine.
I got another Okita Altar, wanted someone new, though. I get that. So every single time I rolled up until last year was a dupe, so I got dupes, like, 3 or 4.
It's your year.
3 or 4 times in the GSSR before I got somebody new, so I definitely know the feeling. I rolled in a female cavalry group, a GSSR and JP, hoping for Murasaki Kama or MHX, got Castoria to MP2 instead. Honestly, though, Castoria MP2, I don't think it's too bad, because I mean, like, definitely, obviously, casters and those things don't necessarily need MP
especially,
ups. I think this
here
is
we go. Berserker. Hey,
okay,
not exactly who I was looking for, but okay.
Somebody new.
I will use you during Saber Wars.
Right. Anyways, but like you know how there's always like those enemies that like drain your NP, so I feel like that would always be useful though, especially since Castoria is so good and everybody's using her now. I definitely think of all things to get dupes for, I don't think it's too bad, but obviously somebody somebody new is always really nice. Ooh.
Assassin.
Hey,
alright, Yanching.
You do have it.
I do have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a lucky roll. But I did get somebody new, which is great. My present box is crying, so it's a really great time for me to use some of the EXP that I modeled. So I'm really happy about that.
I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with all those gifts we get every day, because I'm like really at the max
294 or something, and
Same,
I already
I'm like
collected
293 or something. Really now.
Well, it's winter, so it's fine, and yeah.
Hey,
honestly,
that was very good.
New, so I'm happy, and yeah, actually quite a few 4-star CEs, so I'm not really complaining.
No, not at all.
Did you guys get Muramasa?
Yes, I did. I did get Muramasa. I'll talk more about him later, but yes, I did. Got Shuten, which is nice. Not a dupe, but I'm enjoying her later appearances in events. Shuten's always good. I mean, Shuten always has a lot of screen time, so that's always really nice.
Yeah.
So, like, Shuten's kind of like one of those characters on my list. Like, you know, one day it would be nice to get
Yeah, but because, like, she does show up a lot for, like, events and stuff, like, she's always an event servant for Japanese-related events, so, that's she's definitely a good servant to get for, you know, events and stuff. Alright, JP!
Good roll. Congrats.
Congrats, yep, thank you. Okay. We are here to discuss JP now.
JP! Oh my gosh, JP.
Okay, there's so many banners this time. Okay, not this one. Okay, so there's obviously the girls and guys. Honestly, I'm really happy that they split the banners by gender. That way, people who are like, I don't want to get spooked by, you know, any gender.
I guess, like, if you're aiming for a particular class, it might not be good. Because if you're like, I'm okay with anybody in said class, but if you're aiming for a particular servant, like each banner only has like 6 or 7 servants, so it's really actually really nice. The odds are very good.
I think the banner that has the least servants are the guys.
There's one with 6. I think it's the guys extra class.
Yeah, so
congrats on MHXA. Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, so yeah, this one definitely has the least, but I won't be rolling that one today because of course I am still going for, well, in this banner I'm actually going for Arthur and Sigurd and Super Orion. Honestly, I wouldn't be that upset if I got a Stolfo or Romulus, but
not exactly the ones you're going for.
Right.
I feel that.
Yeah, I mean, I considered rolling like this cavalry one because Juno was really good.
Oh, I love using Juno.
Yeah,
so good.
Obviously still has King Hassan and Merlin, which I actually really need, but you know they're not Sigurd, so there we go.
All my friends got Gil for NA. Yeah,
that's
nice. That's a very golden experience. But yeah, Gil is good. I got my Gil during
I was kind of
GSSR as well.
I was kind of surprised that Gil was not on New Year's again this year, but at the same time, like, he's been on New Year's every single year, so like,
because like Jacqueline has a thing where she throws like a minimum of 1 roll every time Gil is on the banner.
Yeah.
And this year he's not. I'm like, yo, Jacqueline, what are you gonna do?
I'll just throw something at him on NA whenever his rate up is. I don't know actually. So yeah, let's just roll this one and pray. I hope I get someone I want. Truthfully, even if I, you know, get my least wanted servants on this banner, it's okay. Although, like we said before, I'm just glad that it's not like a massive pool anymore, because just it's too hard to get what you want, right?
Good luck. This will probably be the first New Year servant I will not get Musashi up to Guifei. Oh, really? I'm actually kind of surprised because geez, what is it? Muramasa is very highly anticipated. So like, you know, I feel like a lot of people would roll for him. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, for us, I mean, I spent like 7-11 rolls on him and got like literally like bottom of the barrel for like every roll, and then I got 1 Parvati, which I was like, okay, this like, is the consolation prize, I guess. Like, it's fine. Yeah. Like, but yeah, Samantha did get him in
20 tickets and 96 quarters. I only got Fionn, who I burned 3 years ago.
Man,
ouch. Oh, I feel that Fionn spook.
Yeah.
I don't know if Steno would have been better, but
I would say.
But I guess at that moment you're just like F whoever comes, right?
I would say at least Fionn still has his uses, but like I don't use Steno enough to really confidently say that, you know.
I mean, I've used my friend who has level 100 Fionn. You can NP loop with Fionn.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I've got a friend with like Grailed Steno who says like don't Grail Steno or something, and I was like, okay. Is this one it?
I don't know. Don't think so.
Nope.
Hey, Darnik.
Yeah.
We always get you. But the other one, though.
Okay,
I think this one might be it. Let's go.
This one's it. Let's see. Okay, Archer,
Gil, Chiron Sensei.
Okay,
yeah,
that's I'll take
fine.
it.
Not exactly who we're looking for, but you know. I mean, what MP level is your Chiron Sensei at?
I don't know, around... I think he's around NP... maybe
he's
NP
like
3 or something?
That's what I thought.
I actually don't really know.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
I quite like using him.
I think I've only gotten Chiron from the Apocrypha banners.
Same. I MP5'd mine during Apocrypha.
Alright,
Sigurd! Okay.
I knew this would happen. It's fine. I actually took a look at his kit prior to this because I was like, I'm gonna get a Stolfo.
You're like, I can just feel it in my bones. Okay.
Okay, a Stolfo.
Yeah, ouch, so close.
You know, if I got Arthur, I could finally use his costume. If I got Sigurd, I finally wouldn't have to roll him in summer every year. It's fine. He's... okay, he's fine. It's okay.
I think his best ascension is his second ascension.
Yeah, I think I'll probably keep him in his second ascension. I'm not, like, super upset. He wasn't at, like, the bottom, but
was Romulus at the bottom? It's okay. I feel that. But
alright, so we'll just switch to Samantha.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just switch to me and I'll do my GSSR rolls. Alright, just give us a second and hang on, how do I do this again? Let's see. We totally planned this beforehand, but I totally blanked out. Give me a second. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. It's cool. Yeah. But actually it was Muramasa, but I pressed it and then it switched. Hang on. Let us switch him back. I was just farming Muramasa's mats because, oh god, he needs that orange
fire thing.
Fire thingy, and that recently came out.
Yeah.
And yeah, yo, hey, how are you? Happy New Year. Alright, let's go, GSSR. So, I'm gonna be starting with JP first, just because, you know, we're gonna be reading NAs, and then I'll switch to NA right afterwards. So, for myself, let's see, here we go. So, I'm going to be rolling for, this same banner as well.
Ooh. Because
I really want Gil, and I really want Super Orion.
Actually, you have quite a few of, or at least you have...
Yeah, I have Sigurd and I have Arthur.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's not bad.
Pretty happy as my GSSR went well. Oh, nice. Who did you get? Who did you get? We always want to know.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so I want Gil, I want Super Orion. I want Super Orion because if I get him, I don't need a roll for him in like 2 days. And otherwise, I guess I would roll for this one just because I really want Dante's, really want Limbo, but... yeah.
I actually like Voyager too.
Voyager is pretty nice, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna pray I get Super Orion. I got the Amakusa I asked for 3 weeks ago, and she showed, hey, very nice. Amakusa honestly is I know he definitely has some damage problems, like what, can't fight hands or something, but you know, I still think that he's really good. I mean, he's very good for challenge quests and stuff. I
don't think he's had as many raid ups and stuff.
Well, not recently.
Yeah, not recently.
Like before, he'd always be bait for somebody else.
Right? Yeah,
like, come on, Amakusa, please.
I think Amakusa is always a great one to get. On GSSR.
Yeah, definitely. And Shisho, even though, you know, break bars are a thing, she's still definitely very powerful.
Oh,
and
yeah,
whatnot.
definitely.
So, anyways, back to GSSR. Really praying for a Super Orion because the last time we played, I mean, we rolled GSSR. I got a gold archer, and it was Sei Shonagon or whatever. The year banners. I'm like, oh, you already got, you know, thrown another gold archer. So hoping this time around would be a bit better. Kind of same as Jacqueline. No Astolfo, please, and no Romulus. I don't really want dupes either, but I'll take it. But anyways, let's just roll and let's go.
But, like, in all seriousness, I did actually go on Astolfo's page to, like, read his skills and figure out how to use him.
For me, I'm just like, I'm not gonna look at it, because I feel like...
in my heart, I knew I would get Astolfo, you know?
Today's the day, Astolfo. I feel like, I don't know. I don't want to, like, start praying, because my GSSRs up until recently have all been bad. So, like, hey, Rainbow Sparks. I haven't seen Rainbow Sparks in forever.
Alright,
come on, please. Okay,
hey, okay,
I'll take you, Moriarty. I have Holmes at least, so you'll fit.
Oh, yeah,
and I can
nice.
use that costume that we got when, like 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago.
Yeah, it wasn't last year, so 2 years ago.
Yeah, okay. I'm happy with this. Hey, it's a saber.
Double SSR.
Oh my god! Yo, Arthur.
Damn.
That was pretty good.
NP2 Arthur is good.
Yeah, I am happy. Shisho is my first single target lancer, and she nukes a lot of things I would use her against, so I'm happy. As for Amakusa, he's a plug student and MP, then he will die. It's okay, Amakusa's just trying his best. Wow, nice. Yeah, it is very nice. Yeah, it is. Thank you. Alright, well, I guess we'll just see how the rest of this role will go.
Yep. I would say the only thing for Shisho is, like, sometimes her NP gain can be a little bit poor, but if you have quick supports, then, like, that'll really help.
She can, like, stun too or something, right?
Yeah, stun divine.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't used her in a long time.
Or is that Enkidu? I don't remember.
That's Enkidu for sure, but she can stun.
Yeah, she can.
That's all I know about her. And she's quick. But besides that.
Well, I think your GSSR went really well.
Yeah, I even got Janu.
Yay! Best girl. Oh my god.
Well, let's see who's here.
Gil.
Super Oreo. Okay, Emiya Alter. I don't actually know if I have Emiya Alter on JP.
You know what? He's story luck, so I mean...
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Her second skill has strengthening now and 20% MP charge. Okay, that's nice. Quick supports don't exist for me, but meh, I give her stars, whatever. And yeah, she's guaranteed to stun. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, I thought your roll was like...
I thought it was done too.
But maybe it's because you... Oh my god.
Come on. Alright, another NP Alter. Somehow Alter. Suddenly NP2. Okay.
That's 4 gold servants in this role?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think this is my best GSSR role yet.
I think so. I think so. That's a lot of archers in this role.
I think Moriarty is such a weird dude, but he's so cool. What a loaded role. What is this role? Yeah, I know. Same. Oh, hey, Emiya Alter. Yay! Alright, let me screenshot. I'm so bad at doing this, but I will try. Okay, I got the volume button at the same time. I always do that type of thing. Alright, there we go. I did it. Yay! Alright.
Wow.
Hello. Let me leave. Okay, it's not letting me go, but it's okay. I can still switch to NA. The music's kind of overlapping. JP's not closing. Hang on a second. Let me close JP. Hopefully that kept...
yeah, it should be fine.
Alright, well, whatever. Well, anyways, back to more GSSR roles. Looking back, I had some insane luck for 2020 compared to other year, including dupes. I got 12 new SSRs. Oh, wow, that's very good.
That's actually really good.
All I know that Hokusai will be mine on Thursday, no questions.
Well,
good luck to you.
Yeah.
And yeah, sending you all of our luck. We're not going to be rolling New Year's, I think. Until Old Lee comes out, right?
Right. I mean, I really want to roll for Benny Enma. I think she's super cute, and I think she's pretty good. But yeah, Old Lee has escaped me too many times. And even though there is a Sigurd banner, I'm not rolling for him.
You're like, goodbye, Sigurd.
Screw you, Sigurd.
2020 was pretty lucky for me too. Well, that's good. Hopefully 2021 will be just as good.
Yeah.
I mean, I just started in September. I have 6 5-stars. Holy wow! 2 kaleidoscopes and 3 2023s. I am set. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that's
very good luck. My first. I think it took me a couple of months to get my first SSR. Back when I first started.
Yeah, your first SSR
was Jan during Narrowfest. So
right. Yeah.
So it was like a month or two.
Didn't take too long.
Or maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, but then after that you got Vlad.
After that was yeah, it was Kintoki, and then it was Vlad.
Yeah.
Suddenly I had two berserkers I didn't know how to use. But anyways, yeah, so back to the GSSR. So, kind of in this pool, I don't really care who I get as long as it's somebody new as well. Kind of like Jacqueline, but at the same time, I'd like King Hassan, I'd like Qin Shi Huang. I spent way too much on Qin Shi Huang and didn't even get him. And Dante's and BB, and those are kind of just the ones that I, really want, and everybody else, I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, the game is clearly telling me to go for, like, quick meta or something. Yeah. I'm just like, I need Scotty.
CDO 2021, what do you guys think of Fate Grand Carnival and Tsukihime remake coming this year?
Man, I told this to Samantha when I watched it. I watched the Tsukihime trailer, like, 3 times back to back, and I was like to her, I've never felt like I've been kicked in the ass so hard to, like, read Tsukihime. Yeah. But at this point now, I'm just like, should we just, continue playing or, play the original version, or should we wait? Because I'm not sure if there's going to be voices and stuff.
I did hear that there would be voices, so I'm not really sure about that.
But I do know it's coming out on, like, Switch and something else, like, was it PS4 or something?
Or something?
I don't remember.
So.
But yeah, so, I mean, we're really excited for that, but I mean, chances are we'll probably just play it.
I mean, I guess it really just depends if it gets localized, right? I mean, if it's localized, I would definitely be willing to support it, but I mean, if it's not, then obviously,
Like, that, like, my problem with Japanese games for, let's say, Fate, like, it's not like your typical battle shonen where if you can just listen to the Japanese and, like, understand everything. Whatever, right? If it was that level of Japanese, but because sometimes, Type Moon has a lot of really in-depth lore.
Concepts.
Yeah, concepts and lore. You need to, read it and be able to
or have a better understanding.
Yeah, and especially because it's like a visual novel,
But definitely excited about it. Definitely am very interested in it.
I really liked the trailer, so I'm very excited to get back to it. And this year, Samantha and I looked at the upcoming events for this year. Yeah. There's quite a lot of time in between, like, events.
Yeah,
there are some reruns, and so we are planning on playing, like, anyway, if we have time.
If time allows.
We are planning on playing, Extella? Because we have that, and Tsukihime.
Yeah.
Even though we've promised it, like, over and over again, but, if time allows.
It's kind of on our checklist, and we're kind of seeing when we can check it off.
Yeah.
So, anyways, as for, what's it called? Fate Grand Carnival, it's so funny.
It is so funny. I mean, I really liked the whole, like, not reusing jokes, but, like, if you had seen, if you had seen, the original Carnival Phantasm, I think it's great for anybody watching this version. And if anybody is starting off with this one, then I still thought it was very funny.
Yeah. Let's see. Shooting Naito, Bradamante, Changyu, Best Week for his wife, Airfield, BB, Summer John from the finally secured Parnas, Anastasia, Delta, Ishtar. I don't know what this list is for, but I hope you get them if that's who you're looking for. I don't know. For the 12 SSRs that you got, I got it. I made the connection.
Yeah.
Anyways, cried so hard watching that trailer. Yeah, the trailer was very
honestly,
good.
It was very good. Like, I thought the music was really nice too, and yeah.
When I first started, I got Melt the same day from the series, but that's very good. I mean, Jacqueline, the first role that she did for NA, she got Altera.
Right,
and for me, the first role that I did in JP, I got Osakabe Hime. She was on grade up then.
Like, super early into FGO, we were not playing gacha games. Like, I think FGO was our first real gacha game. Yeah. Like, before that, we played, like, Token Rambu, which, like,
that's
whatever.
Not a gacha game. Like, that's just RNG.
Yeah, exactly. And so, I had no idea how bad the rates were, and so at the beginning, like, we didn't do any re-rolling or anything. I got Herc as my tutorial summon, and I got Altera in, like, my first roll, and I got, like, the next week afterwards, I got Gil, so I had no idea how lucky I was. I mean, now I do, but, like,
Yeah, and I was just like, please, I just want an SSR. Jacqueline got, like, 2 SSRs and a whole bunch of SRs, and I'm just like, please, just one, like, just one. And when I finally got Jan during, Narrow Fest, I'm like, I love you forever. But I don't really know why we talked about this, but But oh yes, because of Melt. Yes. Anyways, when do you think they'll release Rasputin? I have no idea.
Dude seems kind of like a bad guy. I feel like Limbo, it'll take a while for his release.
But just think about how long it took for them to release Muramasa. Like,
although I am surprised that they released him. I feel like maybe there will be some significance for LB6, though I can't say for sure, because they also released Castoria.
I don't know, but let's see, Koyanskaya or Rasputin first.
I would want to roll for Koyanskaya. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We'll see if I have courts by then, but we'll see. Yeah.
Facing Night Port's got voices. I think voice dialogue shouldn't be too much to ask for. I think so too. I do remember them saying that the new Fate Stay Nights had voices. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to me for them to hire new voices if they weren't going to voice it. So it does make sense to me that if they were going to voice Tsukihime, that they do that.
Like, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Hollow Ataraxia was also voiced. I'm not sure.
Yes, it was. I remember because Terashima Takumura plays Angra and whatnot.
Right.
And, like, yeah.
Yeah, so I would not be. I mean, it's 2021 now, and
it's 2020.
No, it's not 2020 anymore. Go away, 2020. Anyways, it is 2021 now, and they are obviously capable of voicing their stories and putting it into a game. So I wouldn't be too surprised if it's voiced, and I hope it will be.
Let's see. Tsukihime was my first avian VN, so needless to say, I'm crazy hyped. Yeah, I mean, lots of people have been going for that, have been waiting for the remake for so long. I mean,
and I believe I saw
it was rumored
the
so
20th anniversary.
I have no idea.
Which, congrats to all of the fans who have been waiting for so long. I mean, all I
can think of is Shimazaki Nobunaga's Twitter. Tsukihime! People are really excited, and
I mean, longtime fans have been supporting, Type Moon and their franchises for a very long time. I mean, FGO would not have survived if not for those people. Right. And I'm just happy for everybody who is very excited for this.
Just think about this, everybody who plays FGO who's been asking for a Tsukihime collab, it may come true. Like, it
for real
will probably come. Yeah. So, like, just saying.
I think the fact that, especially, they do have a voice cast, obviously people will be scrutinizing it. Of course, longtime fans will always do that. But, I have faith that they will do a very good job.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I'm not saying they will implement servants soon, but I think it's something to look forward to.
Oh, yeah, I definitely think that
I believe it's coming out in was it a couple months? It's not that long from now.
I have no idea when it's coming out, but
did it say in the trailer? I
don't remember. But anyways, give me that Shuten, please. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you get Shuten. When's her next raid up, actually?
I have no idea.
No idea.
Not gonna lie, I have no idea.
But I do hope you get Shuten soon, and the new voice cast will take time to get used to. They replaced everyone from the multi-blood cast.
Yeah, I actually saw, I think, Nojima Kenji or something was one of the original voice casts. I'm like, hey, he's still active. I'm like, but I can understand if they, replace some of the cast. If I've seen that they've replaced the cast before. I'm not very sure about this, but I mean, if people are, really, how should I put it? They really like a certain seiyuu or a particular role.
If they think that they fit very well.
Let's say
it's like for us how we play the JoJo games, and when the JoJo anime comes out and they have new voices, and you're like, I like this new voice, but I still like the old voice too.
Well, in that case, they recasted for the anime, right?
Oh, of course.
They did auditions specifically for that, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of that feeling. You're like, you're good, but that one was also good too. Yeah. And their versions of the said character are both good, but they're still different, right?
Right, yeah. And I mean, it could be that because, Tsukihime is a little bit of an older property, a new voice cast might have just been better.
Yeah. In the long run, maybe. Mm-hmm. Anyways, let's see. I'm all for giving the new cast a chance. They sound fine in the trailer. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
I don't really remember the trailer.
They sounded okay to me.
I only watched it once with Jacqueline, and you watched it
again
and you watched it 3 times. A week before this announcement, it was the 20th anniversary of Tsukihime.
Yeah.
Yes, the original is 20 years old, and the remake announcement was made 12 years ago.
Jeez,
that's a long time coming, that's for sure.
Yeah. I only remember seeing online, in the Fate, exhibitions, that there were some Tsukihime stuff there. I mean, obviously, we could never see that, but yeah, that's only what I saw on Twitter, so, I mean, I feel like people were kind of, I mean, obviously they were waiting for some new announcements. but it's like, you know, how much longer do you have to wait for? But you know what, I'm glad that they were able to, you know, make this announcement for New Year's. I mean, obviously New Year's, besides the anniversary, is a time where they release a lot of new information and stuff, and because, you know, it's done on TV, it's not like, you know, those festivals that they have in the summertime for the anniversary. At least they were able to, you know, release things, I guess, on time, like how they normally would. Because, like, let's say last year or previous years, they would also do some pretty big announcements on the TV specials, and so yeah. I don't really know where else I was going with that.
I don't know.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Her next readout was October with Oniland. Well, I hope you get Shuten there, and another servant I got a whale for. I don't know if that's Shuten, but I hope that she comes to you quickly and you don't need a whale, and whoever you may or may not be waiting for, I hope they come very soon.
Oniland, I always want to roll for Sitanai. 100%. Especially because she is a story locked servant, but I know next year around that time will be Saber Wars 2.
Space Ishtar.
Which I must have Space Ishtar, so I'm sorry, Ilya.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm sorry.
Well, she has a rate-up day during the anniversary, because I remember that's when I got her, like, she got Sitonai in JP.
For Rider Da Vinci. Right? Yeah. I tried getting her that time.
She's really good.
That didn't happen. The
non-existent anime had a different cast. The one has Suzuken. Yeah, I remember Suzuken was in it. Ito Shizuka and Nawahame Hitomi, who continue to work in TM further. The anime that nobody talks about.
Yeah.
I'm like tempted to watch it, but like I keep on seeing that you shouldn't watch it. But it kind of makes me curious.
You can't appreciate how bad it is unless you've read it first.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the thing, right? Because it'd be like, for me, like, I fell asleep the first time we watched Dean's Day Night. Like,
she didn't really, like, I was so know that Ryder used her noble phantasm. I was like, it's like a unicorn thing.
I'm like, what?
Pegasus. I was like, what?
I totally didn't watch that. Yeah, I fell asleep a lot of the parts and the climax as well of Dean's Day Night, and like only until like rewatching it and like going through the Fate route, I realized that I'm like, wait, what is this?
Yeah, we rewatched it.
Yeah, and like I feel like maybe that's what's going on with that must not be named Tsukihime anime.
How many times have we watched Dean's Day Night?
We've watched it like at least like 3 times. I don't really want to watch it again.
Yeah. The DW is really funny though. Anyways, yeah. GSSR, you want to roll?
Hang on, Tonight also has a read up for Oniland. Yeah, not surprised. But anyways, back to GSSR, and we can start the event. It's
only been like half an hour. We haven't gotten our GSSR rolls finished.
It's okay, we can do this. Okay, anyways, I want Jishuang, King Hassan, Dante's BB, Erish Kigol maybe.
Somebody new.
Somebody new.
Oh, I have to get leveling. Hold on, my MHXA.
Does have a nice soundtrack for an anime that never happened.
Ooh.
That's nice. At least
you got some nice music to listen to. That's a plus.
Hoping for a yearly collab to beat Tsukimi to promote the game release. Gonna save until after I fail to get Murumasa.
I can see it sort of being like, I think when Stella came out, they had a campaign for that, like Stella Link or something.
Yeah,
they had a campaign for that, but also like the animes and stuff, like obviously Heaven's Feel or Apocrypha. I don't know if they will have an event, but I feel like it's totally doable. So Kara no Kyokai, I think is one of the most memorable ones. So I think they can definitely do something for Tsukihime. As long as they release something, you know? There's always that kind of caveat, but, you know.
Yeah. No, I definitely think they'll do something for Tsukihime. Like, to the point where, I mean, if the remake's already coming out, there's no way they're not going to do anything to promote it.
Especially, I think, because it's such a beloved property.
Yeah.
It's also a really great way to get, you know, newer fans, like, even for us who mostly delve into just, like, Fate alone. We didn't even, El Meloy and all that stuff, we didn't even have time to go into those. To get into, you know, that part of the franchise, which I think is really nice. I mean, sometimes people, you know, might be hesitant to, you know, look at something a little bit older.
Yeah.
Right? But I think this is a good chance for people, give it that little facelift, so to speak, to experience the story and why people like it so much.
Yeah. Let's see. We got Enma-tei collab when the light novel ended before the anime aired. Okay. Okay.
That's why you didn't get Grey.
Yeah, I know.
Because you're like, I don't know her.
I'm like,
so
I don't know who she is, so I'm like, I don't really care.
And I was like, I'm gonna get her anyway.
And then after the Mellow anime, I'm like, damn it, I really should have gotten Grey.
And they never reran the event.
Oh, so sad. And anyways, Requiem collab was just before Volume 2 release of the light novel. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, more gold. More. I mean, Rainbow Sparks. I don't think anything will beat your last roll, so...
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Moriarty!
Hey! Long time no see.
You can get his costume this year.
Yay! Now this really solidifies the fact that I don't need a roll for Chaldea Boys.
Oh, that's right. Anybody needing the translation? It's right here. Ha 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 ha! He's just having fun.
It's okay, Moriarty just wanted to join both of my Sherlocks in Chaldea, that's all. Yay! It's done! Finally, we can move on to the event. Subarashi, yeah, his costume is coming this year, so nice timing, exactly! But anyways, let's go to...
His costume looks really nice.
Yeah, it is really nice. Bartender, like, Raita's costumes are always really nice. I love his excitement. Exactly. Not only is he dandy, he is very excited. Well, I'm happy.
Take over the world.
Yeah, I'm actually really happy, though, that I got him. Like, he's one of those servants that I'm like, I really want you, but I can't bring myself to roll for, because there's always somebody else that I want.
Yeah.
His NP is one of my favorites.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I think it
his
looks
silhouette
so,
and the
so
moon
good.
And the butterflies and all of that stuff.
I think I'm just gonna level him up.
Yeah, go for
I don't think
your present box is really struggling.
I don't think I can even hang on. I don't think I can even play any nodes because I have too much stuff in my boxes. Hang on a second. So I think I have to do something about it. Give me a second. Hang on.
That's what happens when you roll lotto, though, right?
Yeah, I've literally just stuffed my stuff to the brim, and it's just like that's about as much as I can do. All right. Here we go. Moriarty, where are you? There you are.
Oh, you can press the side button, remember?
What side button? Oh, yeah, the side button.
Auto-select.
Where? Oh, here. Let's see. Hang on. Like this?
Well, if you just want the gold ones, then yeah.
I already burned all my silvers.
Oh, okay, well.
You think I'd keep room for my silvers?
Yeah, I didn't either. I burned them all, too.
Alright. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, I can totally do this.
It's muscle memory, really.
Yeah. I just got used to...
Yeah.
Hey, nice. You sound like an old man.
He is. Speaking of which, Muramasa also sounds like an old man.
He does! Okay, we haven't talked about Muramasa yet, but,
damn, yeah, he is so good!
Literally, Jacqueline woke me up yesterday. He's like, you wanna see the new New Year's servant on JP? I turned around, and the first thing I said that day yesterday was, oh shit, it's Muramasa! Like, those were my first words waking up yesterday. Muramasa is broken. Yes, he is.
Honestly, he can NP loop by himself. And that's crazy.
Yeah, like, I got him through my New Year's tickets. Like, I threw...
like 15 tickets or something? I don't know.
Yeah, about 15 tickets, and I was happy to get him. Oh yeah, I got him a ticket, right? Yes, really nice. Yes, I did. And I'm just kind of like debating at this point because I did manage to somehow get another roll somewhere. I don't know where it came from, but I'm like, should I throw it at Super Orion or should I throw it at another what's its face, Muramasa? Because I'm like, I feel like he would really benefit from NP2 just because his NP gain is so good. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I mean, I only have, like, a one roll, but, you know, you can dream, right?
I mean, you got pretty lucky, so, I mean...
Like, 2022 was gonna be easy for me, then literally after Castoria, they released Ibuki of Shoot and Face I Need, and Muramasa, like, what? Exactly!
Yeah!
And the thing is like, for me, because I was like, New Year's usually doesn't have anybody I want, right? And so, during Christmas, I don't know if you guys remember, but that Ash CE came out, and I used way too many sync cores trying to get it because my CE luck was actually horrendous. Like I used almost 100 sync cores to get a stupid 4-star CE. Like, it was bad. And I'm like, I don't need this. New Year's, it never has anything for me, right?
I'm gonna keep rolling for that Ash CE.
and then Muramasa happened, and I'm like, well, F me, I guess. And then, yeah, I got pretty lucky.
Yeah. I'm just hoping LV6 doesn't come anytime soon. Like, so that I can save, because I'm literally at 0 quartz, and I'm still trying to roll for Muramasa.
If Aggravain comes, or like Sir K or something, I think we're kinda dead. And just kind of hoping that it doesn't come out anytime soon.
Yeah, because just you watch, like, all the other Knights of the Round Table, they would just, like, be in the story gacha, and you're like, I will never have you.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, I really have no more stingers anymore.
Yeah, I don't either.
I barely had enough to ascend this dude.
But you did, so it's fine.
That's all that matters. We haven't been listening to his ascension lines at all. Definitely.
Oh yeah, I got NP2 Yanqing!
You did!
I forgot! Okay, let's NP him up first. Oh wait, he's NP4 now, never mind. I have to remember not to burn that Chiron I got.
Don't burn him. He's actually really good.
He is really good.
I mean, like, I have...
Especially at, like, NP5.
Yeah, so I got NP5 Chiron during the Apocrypha event on JP, and he's actually very, very good, if you ask me. I mean, I haven't used him in a while, but he's very good at getting his NP, and I don't know about looping, but definitely that type of servant.
Yeah. One day I will have, wait, hold on. MHXA is single target, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. One day I'll have an AoE Berserker SSR.
You should roll for Juno! He's so good!
I know, I really want to!
So good.
Yeah, I probably will. I'm trying to think of... Yeah, I can probably skip summer. Trying to think of what else is around that time. Oh, I do want Ryder Vinci, but I mean, Juno...
I just really want Mori, and that's about it.
Yeah, I want Mori too.
Alright.
Just NP1.
Yeah,
I just want Mori.
Alright, here we go. On to the event. It's been almost 45 minutes. Here we go. But man, yesterday we were planning on streaming last night, but then we didn't realize it was PST time that they were gonna put the anniversary stuff, and we're like, how come during the reset it didn't come? And we're like, oh, it's coming at 3 a.m. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, yeah, maybe tomorrow. So that's what we did. Anyways, on to the story. Here we go. On a completely different note. Happy New Year, Senpai. Happy New Year, Mash. Fofo. Happy New Year, Mash. Here's to another great year together. Yeah. I know, I still have a lot to learn, but I'll do my best to improve so I can be of even more help. I got some SRs with my GSSR and realized I'm now on Chain's Hell, but was the TN got stuck at level 50 because I'm missing like 20. Oh no! Chains. Where do you even get chains from? I don't even remember anymore. Chains. Man, if I could give you chains, I literally have over 1,000. Like, if you could gift chains to people, I would gift them to everybody. I have too many. Yeah. You want Chain Hell, try Erskigel. Yeah. I don't have Erskigel. Maybe that's why I'm not in Chain Hell.
Yeah,
but
maybe
still.
That's why.
But I just know Erskigel needs like a billion stakes.
Yeah, stakes are not fun.
Anyways.
I need spinal fluid and like proofs and dust and bones.
Basically,
and
you literally got to your single digits because
for
of
like almost every bronze mat except
anyways,
it's bad.
Let's go. Alright, I know I still have a lot to learn, but I'll do my best to improve so I can be of even more help. Alright. I'm so grateful to Xion and Captain for building this new Wandering Sea Chaldea base for us. There was only so much room in the Shadow Border after all. Now we can relax and celebrate holidays like we used to. I'm not farming stakes for Irish. I got her battery rank 10 and said screw her to other 2 skills. Yeah, honestly, in comparison, I feel like that's a pretty good call.
Yeah,
I mean, like her battery's very good.
Her other skills, they're alright.
That flower skill and her other skill, I don't remember what it is. Is it like attack up or something? I don't really remember.
Like that. Yeah.
But honestly, I say for Ershkigal, especially if you're in stake hell, like just take your time. It'll
happen. Yeah.
Ersh coming the chain hell actually well. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, I mean I feel like if you're a patient person then like it's okay to wait it out for event shops and stuff, but if you're like, oh, I must farm the new mat that came out in the chapter that just released, then it's tough. Yeah.
Farming that stupid orange whatever
flame
thing
in Mandala Hell.
In Mandala Hell for Muramasa because he needs so many of them, and they drop literally. The drop rate is actually horrible.
It's garbage.
Like, it's so garbage. Like, God, it's so bad. Anyways, her third skill is a might, but her first skill is so useless for a farmer. I mean, especially if you're like FGO is more like a farming QP, farming hands, definitely a farming game.
Yeah, lotto.
Like I definitely think NP charge is the best one to go for.
Yeah.
It usually is. Definitely, I think you made the right choice. Anyways, let's we can celebrate. Hang on, relax and celebrate like we used to. Yes. We can even resummon servants now that the spirit origin graph is connected to the Trismegistus the second too.
Yay! Servants!
Right now, we're still limited to heroic spirits with well-defined spirit origin graph entries. But I'm hopeful we'll reach a point where we can summon as many as possible and keep them on standby. As for the servants' memories, usually heroic spirits don't carry over records of previous deeds, even if resummoned by the same mage.
Oh, I still have to get the grab bag.
Oh
man,
right.
I didn't buy that.
I forgot about that.
Oh, I didn't buy the tickets either. Oh,
I need to do that too. Remind me later. Anyways, but in our case, it sounds like everyone registered in the graph will carry over most of their records from Chaldea. We can thank Da Vinci for that. Yeah, Da Vinci can do everything.
Yeah.
After we got the order from the Mages Association to dismiss the servants, she ensured our contracts with them were temporarily frozen instead of annulled. Then, she meticulously engraved each and every one of their records into the Spirit Origin graph by hand. Wow!
Sounds like a lot of work.
I was kind of taken aback when we resummoned the Orleans case team. And Kiyohime immediately glomped you, which prompted Elizabeth to dropkick her. Good job, Elizabeth. But I was also relieved to see that our history together really had been preserved. Me too! It really was the work of a genius, wasn't it?
Sasuga Da Vinci-chan.
Exactly. Universal genius. Leonardo da Vinci poured both her genius and her very heart into inscribing every last servant. If it wasn't for her, we would never have been able to resummon them like this. After the incineration of humanity situation was solved, she worked on the graph for the entire year she served as acting director. No wonder it took so long. I mean, not no wonder it took so long, but no wonder considering there's so many servants and if she has to do them all by hand, like 1 full year is already, I would say, short, not long. Anyways, she protected everything Dr. Roman entrusted to her without ever losing her good cheer. Fo!
She is reliable.
Alright, it's New Year's, isn't it? This is no time for such moral subjects. Senpai, would you like to go for a walk around the base while I let Fo run down the hallways? Sure. Chaldea is officially on winter break for the next week at Da Vinci's suggestion. Sounds good. Although Holmes also said yesterday that it would be nice to spend New Year's dozing in an armchair. The whole staff is enjoying a traditional New Year's meal in the cafeteria right now. That sounds great. Let's go join them. New Year's meal? Who made it? Let's go join them. Oh, it's probably like those osechi type of things.
That would make sense. That's a typical New Year's, food.
Me, of course, Master. Looking up traditional New Year's meal is the mark of a devoted wife. No other animal musclings on this turf. Woof! Alright, thanks, Tamakat. Hugh, Kyo! It's okay, you can cook too one day, Fo, if you believe.
Yeah.
Tamakat, everything looks so good, yeah. That's me, the super cat you can always count on. It's great to see you again, Master. That said, even this wildcat can't maintain her innocence here. Thanks to the mad note-taking skills I gained by writing down recipes, I knew what was happening with this new Kalia in about 3 minutes.
Okay.
I couldn't help but cry when I woke and saw the kitchen was completely different, but that's okay. They say the best cookware you can have is your own 2 paws.
I guess so. I mean, a good chef will make use of their workspace wherever it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Even if it's one you're not used to.
Mm-hmm. So just forget all the small stuff and celebrate New Year's. Woof! This lobster's not gonna eat itself. Oh, and have you put off checking out my animation update? What better way to kick off a new year than with a new and improved Tamamo cat? You know what? We can check it out after this. Good morning, cat. The presentation is absolutely lovely. Ha ha ha! And a good morning to you, Mash Cat. Mash Cat, you're too kind, really. Please, no more compliments, or you're gonna make my paws blush. Unlike another Tamamo I could name, this cat never neglects her daily training. She might have forgotten these hellish cooking classes and given up on expanding her repertoire, but these ears sure haven't. Oh, I also learned that there's another evil fox going around making the rest of us Tamamos look bad now.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, Tamovich. Yeah, Koyanskaya, yeah. So as the most charismatic of all the Tamamos, it's up to me to uphold Miss Benny Enma's teachings. Well, I mean, the last fox tried to kill us with a cake, so yeah. I only trust you, cat. Miss Benny Enma? Oh, what was that? Happy New Year, everyone! Did you all have pleasant dreams? Oh, right. The first dream of the year is supposed to be on the night of January 1st, isn't it? I suppose I got a bit ahead of myself. Ha 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 ha! As you no doubt already know, this is Gordolf Music, the new director of the Chaldea base. Master Samantha, Master Keelite, you are to come to the command room to deliver your New Year's Day greetings. Okay? Quickly now, just because it's New Year's doesn't mean you have time to dilly-dally. Alright, got it, Gordolf. Director Gordolf wants to see us? I thought we were supposed to have the day off today. Maybe he'll give us money.
Maybe.
There may be a problem that needs our attention. Let's go see what he wants, Master. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Here's to another great year together, guys. Happy New Year, Da Vinci. Happy New Year, right back at you. Heh, you made it here in good time. I commend your readiness despite the fact that it's New Year's. Happy New Year, Director Gordolf. Happy New Year, what she said, what she said. Oh. You've certainly got plenty of cheer. Well, I suppose that's all you have going for you. Well,
wow,
okay.
That's not nice.
Still, I wouldn't have it any other way. Right then, here you are. A little something to reward you for your manners. Accept it with gratitude. Did he really give us money? A small white envelope decorated with beautiful paper? What is this, Director?
New Year's money!
Opting for dignified silence over explaining. Is this New Year's money? Hey, we got paid! New Year's money! You mean the legendary ultimate spell meant for creating a wonderful New Year's?
I don't think it's that powerful, but you know, maybe you can get yourself a snack.
Everybody who gets New Year's money is really happy. Anyways, heh, now, don't get too excited. I'm told it's customary in some Asian countries to give money on New Year's. It's not something we do in my country, but I thought it would be relevant and appropriate, all things considered. You'd better appreciate it. Thank you, Director. Let's see how much I got.
That's what everybody says.
Don't open it in front of them. Thank you so much, Director. I promise to treasure it until the next year. Wait, you can open it.
No, come on. You're supposed to use it,
Just
Ash.
use the money. Use the money. It's okay. That's not really what you're supposed to do with gifts like this. Money that comes easily should go easily, too. Then again, there are some kids who like to save their New Year's money until they finish growing up. I guess that's the category you'd fall under, huh, Mash?
Wait. So you're saying some kids just get money? Oh, okay.
Some kids spend it.
Some
kids save
like
it.
young kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we saved our money when we, like, over New Year's and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
When we were younger.
Indeed, it just goes to show how responsible she is. Where did the envelope come from? Maybe he made it while he was bored. I don't know.
Maybe he took some like paper crafting lessons
exactly
online or something.
Maybe he just borrowed some origami from Osaka Hime or something. Origami paper made its own.
Hey,
there we go.
Something like that.
Perfect explanation.
And then he just stuck money in.
Yes. Anyways, it just goes to show how responsible she is. Not so the case with Samantha, who's wasting no time seeing how much she got. Ooh, how much did I get? Alright, that's all I had to say. You two are free to go now. Thanks, Gordolf. I've got a lot of work to do replenishing the calories I lost, and there's a bowl of sweet bean soup with my name on it. Not so fast. The first New Year's in this brand new Caldia base, and you plan to spend it lazing about? Surely I do not need to impress upon you how important exercise is essential for keeping your mind sharp just as much as it is staying healthy. Even a moderate amount can do wonders. Well, New Year's resolutions can start tomorrow. It's okay.
They don't have to start on New Year's, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Xian. I didn't expect to see you here. Didn't you say you had some calculations to do inside Trismegistus 2? I'm just gonna call it 2.
Yeah.
Not the second guy.
Yeah,
I have no idea how to... Okay.
Whatever, it's okay.
I just finished those up not too long ago. Evening, Da Vinci. Evening, Gordolf. And of course, Happy New Year, Mash and Samantha. Happy New Year. A pleasure to ring in the new year with all of you, in both a friendship and an experimental... hang on. In both a friendship and an experimental sense. Why is it an experimental sense?
Maybe we're trying new things, so like...
Okay. Yeah,
I don't know, I'm just
maybe.
guessing.
That makes sense. You're one to talk, seeing how you barely even gave me a passing glance after we came back from China before holing up in that overgrown calculator. If anyone here could use some exercise, it's surely you. Why don't you take a page from Captain's book and fix up the dock or something? And I will. Naturally, I will be taking my daily jog as soon as I finish telling you all about this wonderful idea I had. Ooh. Atlas Alchemist must stay in great shape. You never know when the next fighting game situation will drop.
Oh!
Happy New Year, Xian. Fighting game situation? What fighting game situation?
Isn't there a type of fighting game?
I have no idea.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's been some months since the last one, but I would bet I can still hold my own against anyone.
Yep, some months. Not too long ago.
So, what's this wonderful idea of yours? Have anything to do with what you were working on all last night? It sure does. Instead of spending New Year's in the Wandering Sea, what would you say to a little ray shift experiment? Sure. Yeah, let's do it. Look at their faces. Melty Blood, it's a fighting game. Xian came from there. Okay, I see. Ray, I guess nobody wants to ray shift at the beginning of the year. Well, I guess all we've been doing have been zero sales, so we haven't ray shifted in a while, actually.
Yeah.
In like over a year.
It's been a year. In game time, I guess.
Sure, let's ray shift for the New Year's. Did you say ray shift? I did. Not a zero sale, but a ray shift. Just like you used to go to all those... Like you used to go to all those singularities. That's absurd! It's impossible! Ray shifting is the Animosphere's most closely guarded secret by far! Hehehe, that you would say so is all according to my calculations. That reaction alone was well worth staying up all night to finish it in time. It looks like you're serious about this. It's actually possible to ray shift with this command room? Definitely. Even without Caldias, it's possible to ray shift as long as we have Trismegistus and Sheba. Okay. And since my paper moon can stand in for Sheba, we should not have an issue. There is a limit to how far back we can go, as we do not have the capacity to verify existences as effectively as Caldias. And ray shifting is limited to singularities, not lost belts. I suppose it is inferior to Caldia's command room in that sense, which is super embarrassing to say as an Atlas Alchemist. But please, don't be! Just being able to ray shift outside of Caldia is nothing short of amazing.
Yeah,
it really
totally
is. ... So, where would we be ray shifting to exactly? Yeah, where are we going? Glad you asked. As it turns out, there is a singularity happening even as we speak. Yes, even with the world completely wiped clean. We could ignore it for now, given that history being erased is a much more pressing matter. But once history is restored, any singularities we ignore now are going to come back to bite us hard. Okay, sounds fair. I do not like to use this phrasing, but it is rather like discovering a defect after shipping a product.
Oh.
Okay.
That's kind of bad.
So, as the person in charge of security right now, I want to tackle them proactively as they pop up. Perhaps unfortunately this singularity is tiny and rather harmless. It is as peaceful as they come. Unfortunately, okay. It would almost certainly disappear on its own if left alone, so it is very unlikely to cause any problems. For my part, I was hoping I could use this opportunity to capture records of you fighting. Oh, okay, so you have some data. I guess we don't have a simulator here.
Well, I mean, we can't fight in here.
I know.
We were fighting in the Lost Belt, which they couldn't really, monitor us or communicate with us through, the whole...
I was gonna say, like, they don't have a simulator, so we can't simulate fighting, because you know how all the servants love to use the simulator?
Yeah.
Like, and all their interludes, they always just... Let's go boot up the simulator, master. I'm like, sure, okay.
And then like you have in like the big Grand Carnival, just like Talia blows up, and you're like, okay.
Anyways, yes, capture records of us fighting. Okay, let's go. But I suppose you will just have to settle for a pleasure trip where you get to enjoy some of Japan's luscious scenery. Yay! Pleasure trip. Luscious scenery. Would this singularity happen to be? Correct, Mash. You will be shifting to a 21st century Japanese hot springs resort.
That's pretty nice.
Hey, that sounds really nice. This place seems to be just a peaceful modern day inn. No demonic beasts, no evil spirits, no bad servants, nothing. So on that note, Samantha, Mash, some other yet to be decided guardian, is that Gordo? I'm counting on all of you to help me with my reshift experiment. As for the rest of Kalia's staff, I would like you all to show me how best to go about monitoring singularities. So that means I have to stay here and miss out on this unprecedented chance to reshift? Yes, that is correct. We need your help if there are... Hang on. Your help here if we are to pull this off. Sorry, maybe next time. Hey, how's it going? Hey, we are doing good.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And we are finally starting the New Year's event. It took us quite a while, but we're finally doing it.
Yay!
Yay! That said, low threat level or not, this is still a singularity we're talking about. So, as I alluded to earlier, we will need one more bodyguard to accompany Mash and Samantha. We should go through all the resummoned servants currently on standby and... Hey, Tamamo. Say no more! I overheard. Reed eavesdropped on the whole thing! If it's a pleasure trip you're talking about, then look no further. As both a capable fighter and a hot springs loving shrine maiden fox, I would be happy to serve as your companion. Sure, okay. If you mean to send Master off somewhere, you'd best believe I'll have something to say about it. Okay. Weak and delicate. Hang on. Weak and delicate as I may be, I'm still your beloved, and I've always loved hot springs. I am willing to risk my life to accompany you.
Hime is weak and delicate.
Oh, weak and delicate. Okay. My humblest apologies, Master. I was unable to stop them from disturbing you. It's okay, Tomoe. You tried. That's all that matters. Now that matters have come to this, I have no choice but to lead the group if I am to take responsibility. I got her maid outfit version when I rolled. Her maid outfit version. Artoria? I think, Maid Salter is on Raid Up right now?
She is on JP. Unless you're talking about Tamamo Cat.
Oh, Tamamo Cat. Yeah! Tamamo Cat's good. Congrats!
I really like using Tamamo Cat during events when she's an event servant.
I think the only thing that kind of sucks is she has a stun.
Well, once you get her, strengthening quest done, it's not that bad.
Okay. But it's good that she can heal on her NP and attack at the same time.
Yeah.
Alter, Cat. Yeah, okay, GSSR though. Okay, yeah. So Cat's good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, let's go. Let's continue. Admittedly, the prospect of visiting a hot springs inn does excite me, but that is neither here nor there. Master, I swear that no harm shall come onto you this journey, for I shall be there by your side. Tamamo no Mae, I more or less expected, but Kyuhime and Tomoe too? Now let us be off! To the beauty that lies deep in the mountains! Let us be off to the hot springs! Yeah, talk about reassuring. Talk about reassuring.
Yeah. It's kind of questionable.
Foo. This does seem like a good opportunity to procure more data for this ray shift experiment. Very well, I'll allow it. Be sure to take advantage of this opportunity, young Xion. Now then, I'm going back to my room. I can't have my sweet bean soup getting cold after all. Samantha here can handle the dangerous stuff like ray shifting. Leave it to me, Gordolf. Huh? Yes? Why are you looking at me as though you can't believe what you're saying? What you're seeing? Do I have something on my face? Ah ha 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 ha! Good one, Mr. Gordolf! You kept your face so straight I almost believed you! But of course, we all know you cannot have a Chaldea operation without a Chaldea commander.
Of course you're going.
So please make sure you follow my calculations. After all, I did say we needed a guardian. As both the commander and the mage with the highest seniority, you'll need to step up and lead by example.
Ouch.
Fortunately, your ray shift affinity is more than enough to pass, better than I expected even. There is no reason for you not to go along, and no time to argue the point. Especially since I already entered all three of you into Trismegistus. Spiritron conversion calculations complete. Initiating experimental ray shift countdown. Destination, Japan, 2014. Existence verification target, Samantha. Mash Light, Gordolf music. Have fun, Gordolf. This is your first ray shift. you really did include me! Hold on there, Xion. How am I supposed to communicate? My Japanese is terrible.
We have a translator, right?
It's okay, we can sign language.
What?
And more importantly, what about my bodyguards? I'll need servants to keep me safe too, you know.
I mean, we've got a bunch of Japanese servants. We're probably fine.
Not to worry, I have already made arrangements. There was a Celtic hero who volunteered his services after I explained this ray shift destination. Cool? I don't know. Apion! Hey, is there anyone whose heart... Hang on. Is there anyone whose heart do not flutter at the prospect of visiting a beautiful eastern resort? I think not. Maybe it's whose heart does not flutter?
Yeah.
Anyways, yes, our heart is fluttering. I think not. What's more, I'm told of beautiful women looking to heal their broken hearts in the hot spring's soothing waters, like salmon returning home to spawn.
I was just gonna say, how come we just don't have Regent then?
After hearing all that, how could I possibly refuse? Avion. Ha 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 ha! Rest assured, Gordolf music, you will be safe with me! Ifion Comhill, I don't know how to say his name.
I have no idea.
Will be taking part in this mission entirely out of the goodness of my heart. Yes, definitely. Hey, Darude. Oh, I would expect nothing less from the savior of Erin, my lord. Oh yeah, he's also on raid up during the Old Lee banner. Right, I forgot. If you are setting off for unknown lands, then I shall be there every step of the way, sword in hand. Huh? Who are you two, and why are you both so unreasonably handsome? Is this some kind of prank? I guess you haven't really met many of our servants, huh, Gordolf?
That's true. I mean, they just summoned them, so I mean...
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he probably only knows, like, Neja and...
The ones we've seen.
Vice Brawn, and that's about it. Yeah. Mordred or something? I don't know. Spartacus? Jinko? This is Japan we're talking about, right? Kimono, sushi, that sort of thing? Wasn't there anyone else who could have fit the bill better? Yeah, they kind of stick out. Sorry, there was an archer and a couple of berserkers I thought would fit, but they seem unable to reshift there for some reason. Okay. Anyway, now that you're all here, hurry up and get to the coffins. Unlocking coffin bolts. All passengers, please make your way inside within 2 minutes. There's a lot I'd like to say here, but alright, I'll help you. After all, I can't deny being able to reshift again would be a huge boon to us. Take care of Mash and Samantha for me, Gordy. Where's Sherlock in all this? Make sure you enjoy the hot springs enough to make up for those of us who can't go. I can't wait to hear all about them when you get back.
Probably, I don't know.
Having fun in his room.
Welcoming Moriarty, I don't know.
For sure.
In his own way.
Right. Okay then, see you later, Da Vinci. Oh, he looks so scared. Ah, stop pushing! I'll get in the damn coffin already! Ha ha ha, sorry about that. I'm just excited to get going. And since we can't go if you don't ray shift, well, you see the conundrum here? Don't you agree, dear Mood? There's not a moment of fun to lose. Yes, my lord. Rest assured, I will take care of any mountain beasts that threaten our trip. With Moral touch and Bial gold touch. I'm assuming those are his swords.
Yeah.
I am a demon boar slaying machine, the perfect manly man. Come on, master, let's hurry. Xion said we'd be reshifting to a modern day hot springs inn. That can only mean a vast buffet of local grown delicacies, a sauna, a sand bath, and a beauty salon. It said the first day of January sets the tone for the rest of the year. Let's start this off right. Yeah, I'm getting excited too. See you later, Da Vinci. Yeah, I'm getting excited too. Good. I see you're all in your coffins. Okay, releasing the final safety lock. And done. Novum Chaldea's first official race shift is now underway. Starting unsummon program, commencing Spiritron conversion. Race shift begins in 3, 2, 1. All systems are go. Commencing test grand order. Man, it's been a while since we've seen this animation,
yeah.
Huh? Oh, okay, yeah,
Directed away.
Alright, let's bring you, because you have a CE. Okay, I have no idea what I'm fighting.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what these guys were doing before.
Playing scene or something.
I have no idea, but
stuff. Like, I can't imagine. Oh no, maybe getting your new command. No, Mystic Code. I mean,
I haven't equipped the new one.
Oh, I don't know then.
Let's see, Tamamo. Oh, Tamamo has more drops, right? Maybe because is she an event servant? I assume she is. Let's see who event servants are. Everybody.
Oh, okay, that's kind of surprising. Well, then bring who you want.
Alright, let's just do this. Yanqing, Tamamo, and Aussie for some reason. Yeah!
Okay.
Alright, records of the Enma-tei prosperity. Yay. Section 1, directed away.
Oh, one of my friends got Ivan and they have a sad face. That's sad.
I mean, I don't
blame somebody that they like next time.
Yeah. Anyways, phew, looks like we're here. I'm glad we didn't end up falling from a great height again. Where are we? Is this some kind of mountain valley? It kind of looks like it. Foe. No bus stop anywhere, let alone a fancy hotel. It looks like nothing but woods in all directions. Indeed, I see no sign of resort lodgings Lady Xion told us about anywhere. I don't care about the hotel as long as I'm with Master, but it is odd that there isn't even a road. Yeah, that's true. Does this mean she deceived us? I mean, I'm sure she didn't know either, though. No, I'm not. Hang on. No, I'm sure it's not that. Huh? Hang on. What? What's up? It looks like it's just us here. I don't see Director Gordolf or Dearmood or Fionn McCumhale. Yeah, where are they? Me neither. I don't even sense them anywhere nearby. We've clearly gotten separated from each other. This is the first time we've reshifted with these facilities, right? Maybe they accidentally ended up at a different destination than we did. Maybe they're at the inn. This is an emergency! I'll contact Chaldea right now and... Oh no, I just realized I don't have any means of contacting Chaldea from here. She never gave us any.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do now, senpai?
Calm down.
Don't panic, Mash.
Yeah.
We got this. I guess not even Xion thought of everything. Something tells me Xion's not used to working with people. I guess so.
I mean, she was mostly by herself, right?
Yeah. Easy there, don't get yourself worked up, Director Gordolf's the one with the comms device, remember? Okay, we just happened to, get away from him. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate that we're currently separated from him, but don't worry, I'll take care of that. First we get out a peck of rice, and hey-ho! Where do the winds blow? Separated. The one you seek is not far. Encounter before the day is out. Oh, okay.
That's pretty good.
And there's our fortune. So you see, there's nothing to worry about, Mash. I'm impressed, Tamamo. True, if Director Gordolf is close and we can meet up soon, we should be fine. Given that Lord Fionn is nowhere to be seen, it would seem safe to assume he is still with Lord Gordolf. I suggest we trust in Lord Fionn and Lord Dearwood's battle prowess prowess and continue on our way. Alright, sounds good. What's more, there is a brook here. When one is lost in the mountains, one cannot go wrong following water. That's true. What do you say, Master? Shall we see if we can reach the top of this mountain? Let's go. Let's try hiking up. Let's try hiking down. Let's hike up. I don't know. Wait, do you hear that? It's a bird. That was a cry for help. I'm sure of it. It's just like the sound Master makes whenever she runs away from me. Oh. Okay. You mean she knew all along? Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. I agree. It could be Director Gordolf. Oh no! Trip, please stop. You're hurting me. Don't attack the bird. Trip, this tofu is Mr. Tiger's dinner. Trip, you monkeys can't have any. Oh my gosh, those monkeys. I forgot about those. Ook, eek, ook, eek. It appears to be an adorably plump sparrow. It's surrounded by a pack of monkeys, and not just any monkeys either. They're enveloped in some kind of demonic power. I expect they're probably monsters in disguise. Oh. I see. I'm not sure why, but there's something about that sparrow that makes my blood pressure rise. Oh. But I can... kind of familiar, maybe? Yeah, but I can worry about that later. What would you have us do, Master? We need to save that thing that looks like a sparrow. That looks like a sparrow. Yes, we need to save that sparrow. We need to save that thing that... Okay, yes, we need to save it. Naturally, I do not know where those demonic monkeys come from, but I will not let them gang up on a helpless sparrow. Perhaps it was fate that brought us together. Come, Pleasure Trip crew, let us render our aid. Alright, sounds good.
Were the monkeys introduced in this event?
I think so.
I think they were. I don't remember.
I just remember the monkeys are really strong.
Yeah. I don't remember, but did they show up in LB4?
I don't know.
But yeah, I remember these monkeys. They like screech and like ah!
Oh, there's only 3 of them. Okay, that's fine.
It's the introductory monkeys.
Yeah, that's true. We always get the introductory of said enemy, and it's always only a few of them. Kind of missed Yanqing. Kind of missed a little bit too high. Oh, can't they like steal buffs or something? I kind of vaguely remember something like that.
Don't remember.
Alright. Goodbye, monkeys. This New Year's Mystic Code leveled up quite easily, I think. Well, it hasn't leveled up yet, but it gets EXP pretty easily.
Well, usually the beginning is sort of like that.
Yeah. Ook eek! Ook eek eek! I mean, usually those, Mystic Codes that you get, you know, for, like, these types of events usually are pretty easy to level up.
Yeah.
Alright, and the winner is Kiyohime. Compared to the Bondmaster and I share, these monkeys were hardly worth my notice. Or those monkeys. Trip, thank you so much! Trip, I can't tell you how grateful I am. Okay. You must be famous, Trip. Powerful gods to chase away monkeys like that. Did you come here from Izumo to soak in the hot springs? Trip, that's certainly the impression I get from the fox lady. Trip, are you a friend of magistrate tigers, perhaps? Eat the things that are weaker than you? That's the impression I get of the fox lady, Trip. Fo. How rude! I'll have you know I'm not going to eat you, nor do I have any tigers or monkeys among my friends. More importantly, did you just say hot springs? You wouldn't happen to work at a hotel, would you? Hotel? Trip, what's a hotel? She simply wishes to know if there is an inn nearby, as do I. Oh, an inn! Then Trip, you are guests! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trip! 5 new guests! The madam's gonna be thrilled! We're gonna make a bundle! Oh, wait, may I ask you where you all are from? Because we don't accept gang members, Trip. Okay. Sorry, I might have some gang members with me. If you mean to stay at our inn for the purposes of testing your skills, collecting materials, or property destruction, then I can't show you the way, Chirp. Testing our skills? That sounds straight out of an RPG side quest. Master, just to confirm, this is a pleasure trip, right? We're not here to repair a singularity, right?
I mean, we might doing some construction or something, right?
You got it. I sure didn't hear anything about repairing. Definitely not. Right, Xion even said we could leave this singularity alone without a problem. This time, we're only here for sightseeing and recreation, not fighting. Hee, wonderful. It would be quite a mood killer if we had to spill blood on our pleasure trip after all. Little Sparrow, while we do all carry dark secrets, we are still ardent followers of the way of the Buddha. Alright. You may show us to your inn, assured in the knowledge that none of us are damned or cursed. Okay. That's nice to know. Chirp, chirp. In that case, I'd be happy to take you there. It's the least I can do to thank you for saving my life. The, Sparrow just spread its wings and flew off. Run after it. Although it's flying so close to the ground, it doesn't seem any faster than walking. Any faster than walking. At least we should be able to keep up with it without too much trouble. Sparrow. A sparrow apprentice. Something's nagging at me, but I can't put my finger on it. Never mind that now. Come on, we need to follow it. Rescuing an employee of the inn will be staying at Bodeswell for the rest of our trip. If we play our cards right, we might even get to stay in a suite for free. Maybe you're just oblivious to it thanks to your natural optimism, Kiyohime. But I've had shivers going down my tail for a while now.
It's just that bad feeling that won't go away.
Yeah, you're like something in your mind is just telling you, no, don't go any further. We're almost there. Chirp, not much further now. Once we pass the bounded field around the forest, Chirp, you'll be able to see much further around you. Almost there, not much further. Yeah, I guess we've been walking for a while. Hey, looks pretty nice.
It does.
It's really big, actually.
It is.
Wow! Yeah, wow! Ah! 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 I don't know. Ah! This is incredible! I've never seen such a magnificent building built on top of a mountain like this. So this is what a Japanese hot springs inn is like. I'm genuinely at a loss for words. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! Okay. Please tell me this isn't what I think it is.
Oh,
these guys are having like flashbacks of like, I don't know.
The past.
Yeah. Chirp, chirp, honored guests. This is the most extraordinary resort in Buddhist hell, where weary spirits can rest and recuperate in our secret waters.
Buddhist hell.
While we have branch locations throughout the world, this is still the original place where humans are spirited away. Welcome, Chirp Chirp, to Japan's one and only Enma-tei, run by Madame Benny Enma herself. Gah! I knew it! All three of them want to leave now, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Chirp?
This sparrow thing is kind of cute, though.
Yeah, it is really cute, actually. Alright, we are fighting a saber, so... Actually, okay. I was going to, bring Tamacat, because she talked about seeing her new animations or whatever. Let's see if I can find her, though.
There she is.
There she is. Alright. I guess something like this.
Well, I mean, you should be okay.
I'll show you inside now, Chirp. Right this way, please. Alright, let's go. Thank you, Sparrow. If you don't mind my asking, could you tell us your name, please? Chirp, chirp, my name is Toshi. Okay, hey, Toshi. You'd really call me by my name? Chirp, are you benevolent gods? No. Nice to meet you, Toshi. No, we're not, Chirp. Now we're just making fun of it. Okay, no, we're not. Or rather, nice to meet you. Chirp, this is great. It's just like old times again. It's a pleasure to meet you, Toshi. I've never been to an inn before, so this is all very exciting for me. Hold it, just stop right there. Lady Mash, Lady Samantha, can you really not see how incredibly suspicious that this building is?
No.
I mean, just look at it. It defies the laws of architecture. You just know it's got to be full of monsters and demons. I guess they're just kind of finding everything not to go inside.
I know. It looks really nice, though, from the outside.
I think so, too. We know the ray shift experiment worked now, right? So how about we turn around and go back home right now?
Even though we were just so excited to go to the hot springs, like, a moment ago.
I agree. Please, teacher, don't give us... don't give this unworthy one any more I mean... You have detention? This inn is obviously too rich for our blood, so we best look for another. Isn't that right, Kyuhime? Please, forgive me!
She's shaking.
Wow, she's really does not want to be here. Kyuhime is sweating like crazy. It's as though she is suffering from a severe PTSD flashback. Wonder what everyone's on about, though. It's fun to watch. Let's go see what the inside is like, since this is gonna be good. They're having PTSD.
They definitely sure are.
Let's go inside, yeah! No! Don't do it! Let's try to find Gordolf. Let's see if he's here. Madam, Chirp, I brought new guests back with me. I saw the report, Chirp. Now go bring the tofu to the kitchen. Welcome to the Enma-tei, Chirp, honored guests. Hey. The Enma-tei is a hot springs inn where all inhuman creatures are equally welcome, a place humans can only find by losing their way. I'm Betty Enma, the tongue-cut sparrow and the inn's proprietress. On behalf of the entire Enma-tei, Chirp, I thank you for the kind rescue of one of our sparrows. Benny Enma, the tongue-cut sparrow, what a powerful spirit origin. Would you happen to be a servant? Servant? I make sure our guests have great service, but that's all, Chirp. I'm allowed to be here as a heroic spirit, but I'm technically just another tormentor demon of hell. Oh. I used to help Mother with children's limbo, Chirp, but one thing led to another, and I eventually took over the Enma-tei. Now my job is to look after the guests who visit the Enma-tei. But first, you three, Chirp, front and center. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it's good to see you again, Miss Benny Enma. Alright. I haven't seen you since you visited the Throne of Heroes to teach your traveling class. It's so, good to see you haven't changed a bit. Ho ho ho. Come to think of it, I do believe I'd heard you were running an inn now. I'm so very pleased to run into you again like this. Ho ho ho. I still remember all the many secret techniques you taught me, teacher. So please, rest assured there is no need to test me on them again. Really, none whatsoever. Ho ho, ho ho ho, ho 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 ho.
They can be Santa Claus at this rate.
Exactly. Oh, look at them. What's with the look just now, Tomoe? Chirp, I don't recall teaching you secret techniques.
Ouch.
You had a long way to go to just master the basics. Have you eliminated the bad habits in your prep time? Yes, of course. It's just like you taught me. Rinse raw veggies well to instantly bring out their flavor. In a way, I suppose that's impressive. I guess a little rinse is all it takes to make anything edible for you. Boar meat, tree roots, rock salt. You would just dump it all on the plate as is. Chirp, chirp. Perhaps you should reconsider renaming that dish to raw gozen? Well, oh, right. I'm sorry. Before I serve, I should cut everything in half so it's easier to eat.
Wait, you don't even cut stuff?
I guess not.
And totally, maybe cooking's just not for you.
Yeah,
which is okay. I mean,
yeah, you know, people...
not every person is good at cooking, which is fine.
But everybody has their talents. Just cooking might not be it.
Just contribute in other ways.
Exactly. You already know them, Benny and Ma? Chirp. I'm sorry. Where are my manners? You must be Miss Samantha and Miss Mash. My spirit told me about that. You two are free to go on to the dining room. We sparrows never forget a good deed. But not you three. Though our time together may have been limited, you are still my pupils.
Ouch.
As such, I must see for myself just how far your skills have come.
Oh, good luck, guys.
Oh. She is
ready to fight.
She just took out a katana. Yeah, she just did. No, that's Enjaku Batojutsu, first form. You know it down to the form name, Tamo? Enjaku Batojutsu.
Seems familiar with it.
Hehe, its full name is actually Enjaku Saihou Batojutsu. It means Hell Sparrow Sewing Sword Drawing Technique. Sewing Sword Drawing Technique. I see. It's not clear whether she became an expert sword sparrow thanks to her cooking or an expert chef thanks to her swordsmanship. I see. But the bottom line is that Miss Benny Enma's Batojutsu is so fearsome it's enough to make even the King of Hell, the Supreme Judge's, hair stand on end. I see. The King of Hell, huh? Chirp, stop your chatter and come at me! One's skill in the kitchen manifests in the body. I can measure how good you are by seeing how you move.
I guess that's why Muramasa is a saber.
Now come, Chirp, demonstrate just how much you've improved. Alright, Tama Cat, do your best. Happy New Year! How did you spend yesterday and any new servants? Yes, we just rolled the GSSR earlier. Actually, no, first, Happy New Year to you too! And yes, we rolled the GSSR and we both got new servants, which was really nice. I got Moriarty and Arthur, and yeah. And Jacqueline, you got... and I also got Emiya Alter, yeah.
I got MHXA, and I also got Astolfo saber.
Right, Astolfo, I forgot about him already.
And then I also got dupes of Chiron and Yancheng.
Yes. Overall, not bad though.
We don't normally celebrate New Year's, but I
mean, the only good thing that happened to me was literally before I streamed. Like, you know how we're playing Pokemon? So finally, I got Shiny Dialga after farming it since November. So that's nice. That's the highlight of my day so
RNG
far.
has been in your favor today.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Oh, yes, and I also got Muramasa. That's a new servant. I forgot about him already. But yeah, that happened. But yeah, New Year has been pretty good. Hopefully better than last year, that's for sure. I don't really know if Tamacat can do this.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I was a little bit concerned for your lineup.
Oof. I think I
you're gonna
might
have to play
have
this again.
to change up my party.
I mean, you do have Tomoe, but
maybe I can bring out my new Moriarty.
Yeah.
Do I have to break her bar?
Yeah, you do.
Oh my god.
I just bought this. I was gonna say though, but you are bringing an evil servant with you, so at least they can get buffed. That's all.
Alright, Ozzy, let's go. Well, I was hoping he would. Is this for everybody? Just for ourselves. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I mean, my Aussie is pretty strong, I guess. Let's hope that this year is better. Hang on. Is better. Let's face the horrors of 2021 together. Yeah! You know, I'll hold hands and be like, yeah, we can do this.
Yeah, I mean, 2020 was admittedly not great. So hopefully 2021 is better. Alright, Ozzy putting in hard work. I remember when Benny Enma first came out, and when I read her skills like heal the opponent, I was like, why? Yeah, but I mean, they don't heal enough to usually
do much.
Yeah,
I mean, also because like she can gift like NP and stuff, which is really nice too.
Yeah,
right?
So
my new servant is taunting me. Ooh, who'd you get? Let's see. I wonder if I can get Ozzy to NP again. Or maybe I can get Tomoe to NP, possibly? Feel like if I could get them to NP, then maybe I have a chance to beat it so I don't need to play it again.
Yeah.
I think I actually needed that heal though.
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh, okay, hang on. We are going to die. Oh. There we go. NP seal her.
Yeah. You don't want to try to get Tomoe's NP?
Why?
What do you mean, why?
What was she at?
Like 76, but with Tamamo, she would be
I really should have
90 something.
My bad. Well,
Yeah.
let's hope that Benny Enma will attack her. I wasn't even looking at how much she had, to be honest.
I know.
Oh, it was enough. It was enough.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know she oh, never mind. I guess we don't NPC. Alright. Goodbye, Ozzy. You did a lot of good work, though.
I love her NP.
I love it too. I think it's so funny. Tomo has stayed alive longer than I thought she would. Oh yeah, Kasniki, I always forget that I have you here. Alright, let's go, Tomoe. Oh, she does have attack up for everybody. What's this? Increase star gather rate. Okay. And drop rate.
Come on, Tomoe.
You can do it! Next time I really should just take a look at what class I'm fighting. I mean, I did, but I was like, yeah, it's okay. Tamacat can do it.
I mean, I don't think you were
Oh wow, she did a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, Tomoe.
Class advantage.
She's so strong.
She is.
The servant that made me burn a lot of money on Valentine's Day, a lot of rolls and money burns, and still burning my money. Oh no! Who was the Valentine's Day servant? MHX? A?
Semiramis?
Semiramis was the most recent one.
Unless it's on JP, then I mean...
Say Shonagon. Tamamo! Rip Tamamo. Yes. So it has to be one of them. But regardless, they're still very good, I think. And, I mean... No, you got them, right? I hope that they don't torment you too much.
Yeah.
Man, Tomoe's so cool. I really wish I have her, or had her rather. I don't think I have her yet. Maybe one day when she has a 4-star ticket.
I have her in JP for sure.
I will maybe pick her. Just because she can spook. So
yeah.
like, I tend to go for story locked servants, but you know, I really like Tomoe, so.
Oh yeah, I still have to keep rolling boxes on JP, damn it.
Alright, did we black out or something? Oh no, this is the flashback? I don't know. Pathetic. This is Chirp absolutely pathetic, Tamamo. There's not a hint of spice in this entire meal. You may have covered the basic food groups, but it's the same boring meal everyone's seen before. Chirp. You realized in the middle of cooking that you used ingredients your master couldn't eat, so you took the ones set aside for tomorrow, am I right? Cheep, I see you cut your ingredients smaller than usual. It's obvious you burned them because you couldn't tell when they were done. Ooh. How shameful, thinking you know all there is about cooking as soon as you reach the intermediate level. This would never have happened if you have been more careful in the prep stage. A failure to manage ingredients before... Oh, okay, FGO USA. Hang on. A failure to to manage ingredients before you even get to the cooking. Chirp. In warfare terms, your army was routed because you failed to supply them properly. Ooh. Now last one of your hang on, I can read, I swear. I can read, I swear. Now every one of your infinite imaginary future masters that might have existed in parallel worlds has been slain. Chirp. Wow, that's brutal. Semiramis. Okay, Semiramis. She's good. I have Semiramis. I kind of wish I had Amakuso though, Because, like, when you have one, I feel obligated to have the other. But Amakusa just kind of doesn't like to come home. Yeah. Actually, I don't even know when the last time we had an Amakusa raid-up was. Like, raid-up. Apocrypha?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe, unless there was one right before Valentine's. I don't know.
I don't remember. But
I have no idea, actually.
Sammy Armis is very good, at least. Congrats on getting her. Anyways, I can't believe it. What have I done? Slaying your future masters.
From parallel worlds or something.
There's barely any color to these greens. You forgot to blanch them before boiling them, didn't you? Cheap. These yams and pumpkins are falling apart from being overcooked. And what were you thinking cutting the vegetables into shapes? Trying to be cute. She's so harsh. Yeah, she really is. But this roasting is pretty fun to read and listen to. Most egregiously, you were supposed to cook fish for your assignment, but I see none. A parasite popped up while you were cleaning the fish, so you set the whole thing alight with your dragon flames. Am I right? How many times must I tell you to leave your fire at the kitchen door? Sure, if you're going to roast a fish, at least make sure to dress it properly first. As for seasoning, you can add them without measuring only once. You're on the same level as Tamamo. You must measure your teaspoons and tablespoons properly. That's true. Yes, ma'am. I promise to take your advice to heart.
I feel like these are kind of fair criticisms, though.
Yeah. Reading the recipe in the middle of cooking, using whatever at hand to substitute missing seasonings. Thinking you can just triple the cooking temperature to cook a 10-minute recipe in a third of the time. Oh no, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. The other ones I could be like, if you don't have the stuff, maybe you can replace with something else, but just tripling the
cooking is not quite like this.
Chirp, I haven't seen a student try so hard to create a fool's dish in a long time, Tomoe goes in. You will get no mercy from me whatsoever. These horns of the battlefield you prize so greatly have no place in the kitchen. Huh? I don't understand why you're so upset, but whatever it is, I'm very sorry. I promise I will do better with the next dish. Probably. As long as I keep cooking, I'm sure one of them will turn out well eventually.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
Not everybody is, always going to be running out of the gate.
It's been quite some time since you all completed my 60-day home economics class. I was hoping you would have improved somewhat, but it seems to have been a foolish thing to hope for.
Man, they have so much PTSD from 60 days of home economics class. Ouch.
We are so sorry. Wow! Ugly crying. Still, it's not all bad news, Chirp Chirp. It looks like you've been diligently applying yourself, Tamamo. Chirp, if nothing else, you can now more than hold your own in the kitchen. I'll even give you full points for both taste and presentation, but be careful not to make it too fancy. That's just misusing your feelings. Love should be used as a spice, not the main course. The most important thing is to make sure your master stays healthy, Chirp Chirp. Teehee. Kyuhime, your hands are so smooth. Do you hate washing them with cold winter water that much? You can't shirk from the water, fire dragon or not, Chirp. If you're going to cook a meal full of love.
I mean, you should also just wash your hands while you're cooking anyways, though.
There are plenty of great gloves these days, and the culinary arts never stop advancing. You should pay more attention to your tools. Chirp Chirp, you are as good with heat control as I expected. I'm glad to see you're improving yourself. Oh my! Thank you, teacher. It's so nice of you to praise me in front of Master. As for you, Tomoe. Yes, teacher. I'm ready and eager to hear your words of guidance and encouragement. Please tell me, just how have I improved since we parted ways? Oh no, I feel like you're setting yourself up too much, Tomoe.
Yeah.
I wonder, where do you get all that confidence from? It's as though you see ingredients as little more than an enemy general to be vanquished. Chirp, I'll be reteaching you everything from scratch later. I suppose we'll have to start by developing your palate. The fact that your meals are so rough around the edges shows that your palate has become dull. The only flavors you can taste are from modern-day snack foods. Am I right? How did you know? Gah! This is so embarrassing. I have become decent at making confections by following recipes, but I just cannot handle normal human meals. It's okay, you can do it, Tomoe.
Do your best, Tomoe.
Alright, that's enough of that. Thanks for waiting, Mash and Samantha and Mash. Your meal should be ready by now, Chirp, so let me show you to the dining hall. You're our first new guest in a long time, so I promise we'll do all we can to make your stay a pleasant one. I was gonna ask, like, have they seen Gordolf yet? But I guess not, since we're the first new guests in a long time.
But, I mean, we should be seeing him by the end of the day, so...
That's true.
We'll just see how long that takes.
Oh. Why? What was there to update?
No idea.
Alright, FGO, whatever you say. The true gamer diet, yeah, you know. Alright. I hope it's not the same thing I just read. I don't think so, though. Oh, okay, here we go.
This is nice.
Yeah. I see. So Earth was turned an endless white after you restored humanity. I knew the human realm was tumultuous, but that's well beyond anything I could have imagined. And you, Chaldeans, are trying to set things right? Set things right? Yes. That's a huge responsibility for someone so young. I'm impressed, Chief. The Enma-tei is primarily an inn for gods. We don't usually let humans stay here very long. But since you two have found your way here by accident, I can't turn you away now. I can't leave the Enma-tei myself, but I'll do whatever I can to ensure you have a pleasurable time. Here, help yourselves to this freshly caught yellowtail sashimi. We also have Japanese seared fish boiled with miso and yuzu, if you'd like some.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it really does. It all looks great. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. It all looks great. This is really happening, isn't it? I really am having a meal in Japanese-style dining room with tatami mats and everything. The storied architecture, the fresh, colorful, delicious food wrapped in timeless tradition. Now I know how Urashima Taro felt. I'm comfortable declaring this to be the tamatebako of dining.
Wow.
Wow, okay, Mash. Oh, fo. Oh, who are you? Okay.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, scary mask dude.
Is it a monkey mask?
I think so. That's what I
feel
thought.
like it is.
Indeed.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Oh.
Indeed. I can't even remember the last time anyone ate at the Enma-tei's dining room. And for those latest someones to neither be fallen gods nor monsters claiming to be gods, but humans, well, I've never heard of such a thing. Ho! Life certainly is full of surprises, isn't it? I haven't seen the madam have this much fun in ages. Ah! Who are you and where'd you come from? Don't you know it's rude to try to take food off someone else's plate? I only did so in jest, I assure you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Moneyed Monkey.
Moneyed Monkey, okay.
Oh, okay, what a name! It's been 500 years now since I first came to the Enma-tei. I enjoyed it so much I extended my stay for 500 years. Okay.
Wow, I guess you really like it here.
Before I knew it, I had mysteriously forgotten the way back to where I came from, but I'm but an oddball that decided to live here. Who drew those in the back? I don't know. Oh, drew these? Are you talking about these? or are you talking about FGO? Please clarify, because we can actually clarify those.
Oh, those are just from the UFO Table Cafe.
Yes, those are from the UFO Table Cafe. Those are from the Emiya Gohan, one of the episodes. Episode 6 or 7.
Cool with the flower. Saber eating, I think it's Karage.
Oh yeah, it was the Karage episode with, there's Shiro and Issei at the top, and then there's Makidera at the bottom. Yeah, that's what it is. Yep. Anyways, I am but an oddball that decided to live here, I see. Suffice to say, I'm a guest at this inn just like you, or at least I will be until my wallet runs empty. I suppose that's one way to put it. What actually happened was he used all the money he had to pay for 5 centuries of accommodations up front, but all because he didn't want to work anymore. Oh.
Hey, it's like those people who, like, live on, like, cruise ships or something.
But they still have to pay for that, even
well,
if they don't have money. They still have to...
Some people are like, if you can buy it, like, on sale, some people just live on cruise boats. Because it's accommodations and food and shows and whatever,
so.
Like, yeah. So some people do that, apparently.
Anyways, so I won't say he forgot his way home so much as he irresponsibly decided to begin his retirement early. Ho! Have you ever cared for a bunch of monkeys before? It's an exhausting endeavor, I assure you. Is that why there's monkeys everywhere outside?
I mean, they don't exactly look like they're... I mean, they seem kind of wild, you know?
They only ever do whatever they feel like and leave anything difficult for someone else to take care of. I had more than enough of that for one lifetime, so now I would like to live out the rest of my days in peace here at the Enma-tei. Now come, let me pull up a cushion and join you as a fellow guest. Here, young Oni, would you care for a glass of Sparrow's Dance Enma-tei's famous local wine? Ho ho! Down it all in one gulp, and it's just like dying and going to and it's just like dying and going to heaven. That's wow, very powerful.
It's just the sensation and not actually dying and going to heaven. I guess that could be interesting.
No, thank you. I never drink while I'm on duty, and besides, I have no tolerance. More importantly, did you say you used to take care of monkeys? We ran into a group of demonic monkeys attacking a sparrow on the way here. Are they the ones you... Them? Perish the thought. Those demonic monkeys and I may as well be different species altogether. Those foul apes have been making all sorts of trouble in and around the Enma-tei as of late. They steal food from the pantry and valuables from the vault. They attack any sparrow they come across out in the mountains. It's chaos. I see. As a fellow monkey, I did try to lecture them on the error of their ways, but to no avail. They simply ran off again, not even sparing me so much as a glance. Would you please not speak of this moneyed monkey? I'm trying to make our new guest feel welcome. Oh yes, of course. Ho, I do beg your pardon. If I hadn't said anything, madame, you would never have brought it up. Poor taste though it may be, it feels that it is important they know what's been taking place. Besides, these fine people seem capable of handling themselves in a fight. I imagine they must be quite accustomed to performing good deeds on their travels. Isn't that right, Miss Fox Courtesan? Surely you must be a famous divine spirit, no? Stop it. I'm just your everyday beautiful shrine maiden Fox, a heroine who has never been in a fight in her life. Definitely not.
Yeah, nope.
If the inn has problems, the inn's employees can handle them. We're just here to relax and have fun. We're not looking for any trouble. We're not even here to repair the singularity. Hee, I see you're still just as assertive when you need to be, Tamamo. Cheap, she's right, moneyed monkey. Okay. I'll take care of the demonic monkeys once I have some spare time, so please be patient until then. I see. I was hoping to make your life at least a little easier, seeing how you already work too much as it is, but I don't work that hard at all. I enjoy myself each and every day, thanks to the other sparrows. Now, never mind all that. Would you like another helping, Miss Samantha? Miss Mash? Sure. It must be fate that brought you here. I'd love to hear more stories about the outside world. Oh. Okay, what was that? Oh, okay. Madam! Chirp, what's going on? Bandits in the shrine! Chirp! There are 3 bandits raiding the tribute hall even as we speak. They say they're from a place called Kalia. Chirp! Oh, okay, we know them. Don't attack them, please. Maybe they were hungry.
Well, they just saw a building and then...
Oh,
yeah. If it's like offerings or something. Yeah. Oh, man, don't eat that.
Oh, I knew I smelled something good this way. Feast your eyes, gentlemen. A veritable mountain of meat, fish, wine, and fruit, along with fixtures I don't quite recognize. What else could this be but a feast prepared in our honor? What do you think we should do, dear Mood? I don't think you should touch it.
Don't touch it, man.
Oh, he's already eating
it. Too late.
Munch. This fish is good, really good.
You're in trouble.
There's plenty of fat and it's salted to perfection. I need something to wash it down, glug glug. He's already digging in. The saber demon's practically overflowing with vitality. Whoa, both of you, hold it right there. I know we've been lost in the mountains for 3 days. Oh my gosh, 3 days. Ever since we reshifted here. Since I lost the communicator Sion gave me. Oh no, come on, we're counting on you.
Gordy, you always fail when we need you the most.
We're all physically and mentally exhausted and our magical energy is just about gone. As such, I can understand why you would enter a building that appeared before our eyes without a second thought. Especially since nobody responded when we called out and the back door was already open. And believe me, I want to jump in and feast on this mountain of delicacies we now see before us just as much as you. But even so, what if it's poisoned again? Don't you think it's very likely this banquet is distinctly not meant for us?
No, it's not.
It might be the kind of enchanted food you can't put down until you realize you've turned into a pig. Yeah, really. As expected, it might be spirited away.
Directed away.
Ha. This is delicious. I can't put it down. Here, Fiona McComhill, you must try this. This is ramen noodles served with cubed hang on, cube stewed pork. I learned about it in Chaldea. And this pork and veggie stir fry. I had this in Chaldea too. I don't know about this, but I'm not. It's not that I'm being overly cautious like Gordolf, but. Ha ha ha! Come now, surely there is nothing for the captain of the king, for the Knights of Fianna to fear. I feel like this is the first time I've seen Deerwood like this.
Yeah.
Here you go. Pork is highly nutritious, easy to digest, and goes well with all sorts of things. As ingredients goes, it's a solid B in every aspect. Go on then, eat up! Chomping away, eat it! Guzzling wine, wow, okay. It tastes so good you'll forget all about everything else. You know, my lord, I've thought for a long time now that you have a tendency to overthink things. We Celts don't need to think, we merely need to act. Now go on. Go on. Well, if you insist that much, I suppose I can't refuse. Alright, I'll have some. Don't do it. What the? I've never tasted anything like it. These ingredients are simply sublime.
Impossibly sublime.
Impossibly sublime. This is bad. It's so good. I can't stop. My thumb is warning me. This is dangerous, but I can't stop.
That's dangerous, man.
It's no exaggeration to say there is something divine in this flavor. It can't possibly be evil. Deerwood, I would next like to try that sumptuous-looking dish over there. Yes, that's it. The great big roasted bird with its wings fully spread out. Perhaps it's a phoenix? Whatever it is, it's clearly been cooked to golden brown perfection. Would you get me some? Of course, the more you dig through this mountain of treats, the more unusual delicacies you find. No! Now the heavens shall wreak a terrible vengeance upon us! I had no idea race shifts were so dangerous! And now, hold yourself together, Gordolf. Staying cool under pressure is the mark of a capable commander. You're a mage, aren't you? Then you can take stock of this building and determine your current situation. First, there's this mountain of food, and a box with holy grail-like power emanating from the inside. This has got to be an offering to divine spirits, a relic that acts as the very heart of this building. Not to mention that disturbing magical energy flowing into the box every time those two eat something. Oh. What if the box ends up exploding? It certainly wouldn't be the first sort of engine trouble I've encountered. I say, you two. That's quite enough. Stop this at once before you put my life in further danger. Here, I'll give you this beef jerky I've been holding onto as a secret last resort. So stop eating that food and fill yourselves up on this. I'm too late. They've both gone full wild man killed. How does that girl manage to keep them in check?
I don't think they're normally like this.
Yeah, like... That does it. I'm getting out of here. I need to at least save myself if we're going to... Oh my gosh, creepy mask snake dude.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna... Well, yeah, no, nothing. Anyways.
Oh, what's this? Do we have some new faces getting a jump on the rest of us? A human with a couple of heroic spirits at that. As I live and breathe. Gah! Who are you? And when did you get behind me? Me? Why, I am Chief Snake. Don't tell me you've never heard of the Enma-tei's 3 famous freeloaders. Oh. There's 3 of you. Okay. Well, there's no problem. I just came down here to sneak a teensy bit for myself. And lucky me, now I get to drink while feasting my eyes on these two luscious hunks. Okay. How about you, hon? Maybe you're not hungry, but surely you can still have a drink or two? Huh? Then does that mean it's alright to eat this food? You sure it's not poisoned? You won't be cursed or punished by the gods? You're asking some dude with a scary-ass snake mask, and
yeah,
I don't know if you should trust this dude's words. Of course not, silly man. All that matters is that the offering's been offered up. The rules say anyone can eat anything once a day has passed, you know? Although, there is something strange about the offerings box. This could be pretty bad, in fact. It might have some not-so-good stuff built up inside it. Could be really bad for those two if it blows up, you know? Yes, I was just thinking the same thing. What would you do, Chief Snake, or whatever your name was? Me? Why, I'm just a little old snake charmer. I don't know much about this sort of thing at all. Still, if it's about to blow up, wouldn't it make sense to open the lid? No. Run away. That's it. I thought you were normally supposed to keep things out of that sort closed, but I suppose they do things differently in Japan. Good to know.
Oh no, Gordolf.
In that case, I have this well in hand. All I have to do is open the lid, you say. Hup! Don't do it. A brilliant 10-point landing for the commander. And now the opening. Bahaha! And now it's all right with the world. Now I can dive into these piles of food with no reservations. Lancer, make sure you save some of that roast phoenix for...
I'm kind of scared for you, man.
Oh, yeah. No, don't look at the light. Huh? Now the box is glowing. Does this mean I'm going to end up turning into a pig after all?
Oh, jeez. Can we not save these guys? Ooh, this is very nice. Too bad it's gone, though.
What happened here? Director Gordolf, what happened? Yes. Oh, if it isn't Samantha, match here, like... I see. So, you two are alright, too. I mean, I had a feeling that was the case, but still. Can we catch up later? What the hell happened here? Plates of food scattered everywhere, divine aura fading from this room as we speak. Are you the bandits that broke into the Enma-tei? Gasp! How deeply embarrassing to think I lost control due to such overwhelmingly bright light. Okay. It must have been some ancient curse overflowing with life and vitality. Not even a servant could take it head on and emerge unscathed. How are you faring, dear Mood? My eyes are still recovering, my lord, but I am otherwise unfazed. It helps that I feel nice and full right now, for some reason. Nonetheless, I must apologize for my actions. Lord Gordolf did warn us, but the food was just... And then, when the box started to glow, some fish got caught in my throat. Now I see. I think I get the gist now. Yeah. Do you mean to tell us you all barged in here uninvited and helped yourself to the offerings? Not to mention messed with the offering box, too. That's... Heh, well, if you only look at the outcome, then yes, I suppose that's right. Indeed, I did open that box. An offering box, you say it was? Whatever it's called, I sensed something wicked lurking within. So in order to protect these two, as well as my own safety, I opened it up to vent some of its pressure. Surely there can't be any issue. As you can see, we are all safe, uninjured, and remain distinctly human. As for the food, I will of course be happy to apologize and to compensate for the loss as best I can with the funds currently available to me. What do you think, madame? Cheep, is that okay?
I don't know.
Sadly, no. It'll take more than an apology to solve this problem, Chirp. You have no idea what you've all done. What is it, young lady? Strange. Despite her stature, she's just as imposing as my head maid. Who is this young lady, Samantha? She's the proprietress of this inn. Yes, she is. She is? Then the tiny madam really does exist? Never mind me, Chirp. Right now, I need to tell you all about the tribute hall, my gosh. Tribute hall, so listen up. This hall is the heart of the Enma-tei. It's so dedicated to it is dedicated to all of the Shinto gods. Whenever a guest finishes a stay here and goes home, it's customary for them to deposit their gratitude into this box, Chirp. Now do you understand? That box contained every thank you we collected the previous year. The box contained gratitude? Wait, you mean that... Kiyohime, shush! She's obviously talking about cold hard QP! Don't make her spell it out! Well, some customers are certainly more grateful than others, but generally, Tao is right, cheap. Once you've collected a year's worth of gratitude, it's then customary to convert it with ritual prayers, and offer it up to the gods of Izumo so that the next year will be safe and peaceful. But now that you Kallians have set it free, Chirp, we can't let you leave. Oh, and why is that? Because if we do, the gods will end up punishing you. There are 2 weeks to go until the offering day. If you can't replenish the gratitude that escaped by then, you'll all be turned into pigs, Chirp.
You guys should do it on your own.
Kuh, I knew it! This is all so sudden that I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it, but let me see if I have this straight. Mr. Gordolf released the magical energy that you plan to offer up to the gods in 2 weeks. So now we need to store up the year's worth of gratitude that was lost before those 2 weeks are up? That's right. Believe me, Chief, I understand that's a lot to ask. I am afraid there is little I can do to help gather the gratitude you lost. It must be gathered by those who lost it and were cursed in the first place. If you don't want to turn into pigs, you'll need to find a way to fill the offering box up again. I see. So we need to recover last year's worth of gratitude in the span of 2 weeks. Surely that's not even possible. Isn't that well out of the bounds of what my limited funds could cover? Besides, how are we even supposed to fill an offering box with gratitude? Do we need to polish it every morning with a song in our heart or something? However you fill it up is up to you, Chirp. All I can say is this. Work! Gratitude is collected from all living things staying at the Enma-tei each and every day. If you all work here, you may be able to increase the amount of gratitude by ensuring the other guests are happy and satisfied. Miss Minnie Enma, when you say you all, does that include us? Of course, if you don't do something, every Chaldean will end up a pig. Chirp, chirp. Oh, that's bad.
Come on, guys.
I thought it was just gonna be those three. That goes for you, Samantha, Mash, Leonie, the dragon. You'll all turn into pigs together. This is Senpai too? Me? A pig? She said you too, Mash. Yeah, you too, Mash. Chirp, chirp. You are our first new guest in a long while, so of course I never wanted this to happen. However, I cannot pay my employees with sympathy. Therefore, as a tormentor demon of hell, I'll be as ruthless as I must. Toshi, show our new guests to their rooms, Chirp. We can at least let them stay in the nicer ones. Well, everyone, whether you all spend the next 2 weeks as guests or employees is something you'll need to decide for yourselves. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to our other guests. If you decide to work, just let one of the sparrows know. Tamamo and the other servants can at least chop firewood, if nothing else cheap. Alright, sounds good, I guess. This is quite a pickle to start the new year off with, isn't it, Samantha? Still, we're all in the same team here. What do you say we all work together to make the best of it? ... Biting tongue on all sorts of things. You okay with this, Mash?
Well, we kind of have
to
be okay with it.
Of course, putting the circumstances that led to it aside, I think this will be a wonderful experience. I guess so. Cultural experience or something.
Yeah.
I can't imagine anything more fun than working at a hot springs inn together with you, Senpai.
I'm sure it's a lot of work, like maintaining hot springs and like cooking, and hospitality is no joke, so...
Okay, let's do it. This event, I remember this event you have to start early because like every day like you get more points or something along those lines.
Yeah, the points like accumulate every day or something. So
I think this might be the first time I've complete this event.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, because in JP I'd always start way too late and I'm like I can't build anymore but anyways, alright, let's go on to the next part. Alright. Section 2. I kind of wonder where, I assume we get new parts every day, so I kind of wonder how far we can read up to.
Well, we'll see. We'll get as far as we can.
Yeah. Section 2, casually lending a hand. Alright, let's do it. That's a nice room. Here you are, the Sparrow Hall, Trip. This is where Miss Samantha and Miss Smash will be staying. How about everybody else? We hope you will find it to your liking, Trip.
They can sleep in the dungeon or something.
I don't know if they have a dungeon in this inn.
I don't know.
We'll lay out the futons on the left side room, Trip, once it's time for bed. We also offer free hot water bottles for guests who get cold easily, so don't hesitate to ask, Trip. You know, everything else aside... Yes, Senpai, it's absolutely beautiful here. Look, we can see the entire mountain range from our window. Yeah, it's quite nice.
Yeah, it is.
Hi there, neighbor. I just stopped by to say hi from the Kingfisher Hall next door. That must be Tamamo, Kiyohime, and Tomoe. Come on in. Alright. Don't mind if we do. So you guys have a corner room. Wow, I thought the view was good from our room. Hang on. Wow, and I thought the view was good from our room. It would seem to be a bit larger than ours as well. I always thought Miss Beniyama hated humans, but perhaps I was mistaken. A hot springs inn. Through that grand stamina, out in the mountains with nothing better to do? It's bound to only be a matter of time before one thing leads to another here. Hee hee hee, what a wonderful place! Alright, that's enough of that, Kiyohime. We have a serious job to do here, remember? And if we don't do it right, Master and Mash are going to pay the price just as much as we are. This is a spare room, yes? It's me, Gordolf. We're coming in. Alright. Oh, I see this room is quite a lot of hang on. I see this room has quite a lot of charm as well. There's a warmth to these Japanese inns I rather like. Good, you're all here. It seems we were right to come this way, my lord. Indeed, we first thought we would go for a dip in these hot springs we've heard so much about, but sadly, they're closed right now. Maybe you should do some work. Yeah. So instead, we decided to come here and figure out our strategy. It would seem there is more to this inn than meets the eye. So you've all been to see your rooms then. Let's see. I think there was... There! Found it! Here you go. I tried making some tea with the leaves and teapot that came with the room. Thank you, Mash. They even had manju to go with it. Ooh, yummy. Why, thank you, demi-servant. Very considerate. My maids could learn a thing or two from you. At least call her by her name. Yeah. Oh, but we mustn't let ourselves get sidetracked. The situation is most dire. What now? What can we do? I may be eminently capable. I may be an eminently capable commander, but this is a foreign land. Not to mention, I'm still thrilled to be at a hot springs inn for the first time in my life. I can't even begin to imagine how one might go about collecting gratitude. Do you have any ideas, Tamamo? Do you have any ideas, Tomoe? Do you have any ideas, Tomoe? I'm afraid not. What about you, Tamamo? Perhaps you know something that could help us? This sort of thing isn't really my field of expertise, so I can't be 100% sure. But I think we should start with odd jobs, like Miss Benny-Emma said. None of us are artisans, and we don't know the first thing about running an inn. So I say we start by finding tasks we know we can handle without a problem. That'll help us naturally get to know the inn's inner workings in terms of both layout and policies. That's true. As long as we do that, it won't be long before we know what we can do and what we want to do. So on that note, here you go, Master. Are these mystic codes? But there's something different about them. Senpai, these are yukata, traditional hot springs inn uniforms. I've always wanted to try one on. That's right. I thought you might need them, so I asked Miss Benny if she could spare some. It's a bit of a rush job, but I used a mix of my Shinto and curse powers, and of course the power of my love to perfectly alter it to your size. Thanks. Hey, no fair, Tamamo. Don't forget about me. I put lots of love too. In fact, that kimono is one of my skills. Oh. Whenever you wear it, Master, you and I will be one mind, one body. Oh, okay. Ha ha ha, how encouraging. One can never have too much love, and you certainly are loved, aren't you, Master? Yes. Very well then, I have a gift of my own to share. I spoke with some sparrows on our way here. I asked them if they had any jobs that needed to be done, and they told me something very interesting. The Enma-tei is run solely by Madame Betty Enma and her 9 apprentice sparrows, but they're currently short-handed thanks to the demonic monkey's mischief. I was further told that they have 3 specific jobs that require doing. First, procuring fresh, high-quality ingredients from the mountain and river. Second, procuring lumber, as they use it for firewood, making repairs, and so on. Third, chasing away the demonic monkeys who have been up to no end of mischief as of late. So, what do you think? Doesn't that third one sound like something we could get started on right away? That's perfect, as warriors getting rid of demonic monkeys would be right up our alley. And since it was our own failings that brought about this precarious situation, it is only right that we fight ourselves to the bone, even without pay. One might even say this will bring a whole new meaning to the word payback. Yeah. Forgive me, my tongue is not nearly as sharp as touches blade. I think it's best you leave the wordplay to me from now on, J-Moon. It is decidedly not your forte. Nonetheless, I like your spirit. Now then, if we're going to fight demonic monkeys, we should do so in the forest behind the inn. Okay, sounds good. Master, feel free to command your mood as you see fit. That goes for me too, of course, since I'm partially to blame for the disturbance at the tribute hall. ... Very well then, I'm officially delegating the field work to you and your team, Samantha. In the meantime, there's something that's been nagging at me, so I'm going to take a look around the inn to see what things are really like here. Are you gonna go to the hot springs?
You gotta work here too, Gordolf.
Oops. Oh, hang on. Disconnected for a second. Alright. So we'll be splitting up to cover more ground then. Understood. Come on then, Master. Let's go change into our Enma-tei work clothes and head outside. Alright. Let's do that. Alright. I guess... oh, okay. Continue the renovation to increase guest satisfaction. Yes. Okay. Alright. I guess what we do now is start getting points? Hopefully this won't take too long.
Yeah, I think you just start farming the stuff and then...
NP6 yeah. Merlin, wow. Alright. Let's see. Who do we want to bring this time? Guess I'll take back Yanqing so I can bond with him. Actually, Shisho would probably be better. Alright, there we go. That looks pretty good. Let's see how much we need to do. I wonder if there's... how much story has been released so far.
I'm not sure.
Let's see.
I'm not sure if it's like a daily release thing or...
I'm not too sure because, I mean, it usually opens up, I think, if I remember correctly, if you have enough points or something.
Yeah, I feel like that's the case too.
I'm not too sure though, but let's see. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Oh, my friends still have Lotto CEs on. I probably do too, actually. Ooh.
I think I do as well. I should probably change my lineup. Let's see. Let's see. I'm on the wiki right now trying to see if there's any information about when it will... I don't know. I guess we'll just play until...
we'll figure it out.
Alright. Let's see if we can get Shisho's NP again. Actually...
I have a couple of friends with Benny Emma, which is really nice.
Hey, that's nice. I was kind of wondering if anybody would roll for Benny Enma in the new year, just because, like, there's a lot of really great servants coming up.
You know what? I just bought the shop tickets. Maybe I'll just spend some now. Maybe I can get some... oh, wait, no. Maybe I should use my tickets on Sigurd.
You don't want to use your tickets for, what's his face? Oh, Lee? Well, I guess you have quartz, I suppose.
I have some quartz.
If only I used my NP skill from Waver on Semiramis instead. Oh well. Well, let's see. How much is this? Hey, that's pretty good. Okay. Let's see, what else is there? There's this. Alright, that looks pretty good.
This track is always one of my favorites.
Did you look at the news for the event? Nope. Maybe I'll check it
I think you should.
Yeah, I really should. The wiki sometimes is a little bit hard to navigate through. Maybe it's just me, though. Alright, that was pretty good. Hey! Level 2. That's good. I should honestly probably roll some friend points to try to get this 3-star CE.
Yeah, we can roll it off stream.
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna roll it now. Alright, I don't know if that did anything. Oh, okay, here. Section 3. Alright, let's do it. Alright, section 3, the start of the daily report. Okay. Here we go. Phew, I'm wiped. I think we could use a little break. Yeah. Okay, why don't you all rest up then? I'll go make us some tea. I really like this, I don't know, costume? Sprite of Mash? I think she looks really good.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you, Mash. Tea would be lovely. I've never gathered firewood or cleaned gutters before. It's exhausting. Could have fooled me, seeing how much you look to be enjoying yourself. Well, of course, I mean I'm working side by side with Master at a hot springs inn. As far as I'm concerned, we're practically on our honeymoon. Sure. I do not mind the work either. In fact, I could not be happier that I can be useful to Miss Benny. However, all that yard work didn't amount to a single scrap of gratitude. Yeah, it really didn't. I noticed it was still at 0.
Yeah.
That is what you're getting at, isn't it, Tomoe? I couldn't agree more. If we don't speed things up soon, our pigification is all but assured. Start innovating and fast. Director Gordolf is right. Can you think of anything that might help us, Senpai? The Enma-tei is beautiful, but it doesn't have many guests. I say we call Kalia and ask for help. Good idea. But we lost the communicator. Oh, yeah. Now, let's not be hasty. Calling them now would do nothing to resolve the problem. Resolve this problem.
Gordolf.
Besides, just imagine what would happen if we returned to Caldia now while we were essentially cursed. Well, on to the next Lost Belt. Say, didn't something happen at New Year's? Oops. And then, bam, we're all suddenly one big herd of swine. Trust me, I know all about these sorts of accursed situations. Therefore, I'm exercising my authority to prohibit all communicator usage until this problem is resolved. Now, never mind all that. The real issue is that there aren't any guests at this bloody inn. True, the only other guests we've seen here are those who have been staying at the Enma-tei for years. They may well be giving offerings every day, but even so... Yes, it's inevitable that their gratitude would fade as their life here becomes routine. The Enma-tei may be a beautiful inn, but it does seem to have trouble attracting new guests. The whole building is immaculately, yes, well kept, but it feels lonely. I wonder why things ended up this way. Quite, it's undeniably strange that such a miraculous inn would be so bereft of visitors. But we can and should save that discussion for another time. Especially since our path forward is now clear. It is. Sure is. It is. Absolutely. You said it yourself, Master. What did I say? If there are no new guests coming to stay, we need merely to go find some. This inn may be normally inaccessible to humans, but we have quite the surplus of non-human acquaintances.
Yeah?
All we need to do is draw upon our bonds, and we should have heroic spirits coming here one after the other. I see. Headhunting, but for guests instead of employees. Still, isn't there a limit to how many servants you could attract here with your bonds alone? Yes, even if we assume the Wandering Sea Chaldea base can produce as much magical energy as Chaldea, we would still only be able to raise shift 1, maybe 2 more servants to the singularity. What's more, they would need to come here with Master. And since we can't return to Chaldea right now, I don't believe it's possible to summon from there. Well, you can just try to be like Fuma or something, you know, in Shimosa, where Fuma just kind of came at it alone and found us eventually.
I don't think that's a great idea, but I mean, maybe.
So, our only choice is to have them come directly from the Throne of Heroes. But in order to do that, we would need power equivalent to a Holy Grail. Which is exactly why it will work, Mash. The Enma-tei naturally attracts all sorts of spirits, right? Then by definition, this whole inn must function as a summoning location. I see. Oh. So, how do we get more guests? Simple. Attention-grabbing advertising. We tell prospective guests that if they come here, they will find wonderful food, scenery, and service in equal measure. And once the Enma-tei starts to thrive again, word of mouth will spread and more curious heroic spirits will be compelled to come stay for themselves. Now then, what is it we need to do in order to make that happen, Master? Do all the jobs, liven this place up.
Yep.
Yeah. Ha ha ha, thank you for putting into words what I could not. I'm encouraged to see You haven't let this sudden turn from pleasure trip to working holiday get you down. If that's what you want, Master, I have no objections. That said, we will need to talk to Miss Benny and get her permission. I'll handle that part. After all, if we're going to make suggestions about how to run the inn itself, in addition to all the yard work, culinary work, cleaning, and fixing up empty rooms, that goes well beyond what most people would consider to be a part-time job. Now, let's see. Why don't we start with renovating one of the sealed-off guest rooms? We certainly can't go around attracting guests if we don't have a place for them to stay. As they say, you have to walk before you can run, or clean before you can entertain in this case. Yes, well said, Tamamono Mai. Ha ha ha, I wonder why your name just rolls off the tongue. Very well then, we now know what it is we must do. Samantha, the first order of business is to make the guest rooms usable. This may be a small step for you, but it will be a giant leap for me, specifically for ensuring I remain as I am. Go on then, get to work, girl. I'll be here to support you as best I can. Alright, sounds good. Alright. Hey, QPCE. Alright, let's see. So, unlock by repairing the old-fashioned sitting room. I see. So we need 30 of these and 30 of those. Okay. There's only 2 places I can farm things right now.
Yeah, so play the other one and I think you'll be pretty close.
Yeah. Alright.
Like, don't bring me, bring somebody with the CE. I mean, if you want to bring me, I don't care, but like, I think you should bring somebody with the CE.
Oh, probably should have put my own CE on too. Oops. Oh well.
Yeah.
Well, too late.
Event bonus filter.
I think everybody is an event servant this time. It's just what CEs you want to bring.
Yeah. But you can at least sort by, you know, people who have craft essences, right?
That's true. Alright, we'll just beat up some monkeys really quickly. And then I feel like...
This hallway is so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Even as like a battle background.
Yeah, I really like the backgrounds in this event, actually. I mean, we've only seen a few, like, you know, some of the hallways and, you know, the room where they had the offerings and the foyer. Yeah. And that one shot seeing the inn. I thought, like, everything has been really nice. Alright. Alright, let's see, who should we use? I guess we'll use Semiramis and Shisho. Sounds pretty good. Quite close, but not close enough. Alright. Let's try that again. Alright.
Before it looked like you might have been just under for one of them. But...
Well, we have to collect the wood So the wood is the
true.
types of servants, right?
Oh.
So that you bring, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Just check.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the see. Yeah, so we have 20 and 24, so we need 30. So I think we need to fight that again. So hang on. This one gives this wood, and then this one gives this wood. Okay, so we have to play them both one more time. Alright, sounds fine. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I guess I'll replace one of these CEs with the event CE. There we go. Looking good. This Shisho and Samirami's team I have going on is working out pretty well.
Well, that's good.
I guess I should check which servants give what wood.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
That'd probably be the best way to go at this. There's probably like a list or something somewhere.
Yeah.
Whether it be online or...
Well, you have the wiki, right? Maybe it says...
the news. Yeah, I could probably check. Let's see. Okay. Benny, Enma... Oh, I should bring Tamamo with me. I should be bringing Tamamo. And of course, everybody that's been featured so far. Tamamo, Old Lady...
Oh, I need to fix up my party then.
Fion, Tamacat, Kiyohime, and of course Mash. Okay. And then the night classes have that wood, and then... Actually, no, it's only Sabers and Lancers and Rulers. Okay. Well, whatever. We'll figure it out. I guess it's my chance to bring out Fion or something. I think I got Saber Mood during the recent Zero rerun. I think I was trying to get a waiver, that's why. Alright. Alright, let's see if there's enough. Alright, pretty good.
So I tried leveling up Astolfo just now on JP.
Yeah.
I need to start farming the pirate ship.
Oh no, Proof of Hero? That's not fun.
Oh man, I have just like no mats on either of my accounts and I'm like, no, what did I use it on?
I don't know, but everybody needs everybody needs Proof of Hero. That's a one mat that never goes out of fashion, that's for sure. Alright, one more of... oh, hang on. Yes, one more of this one, and I think we will be good to continue. Alright, let's change up here first. So we need Tamamo and... Let's see, Tamamo, Tomoe, Dear Mood... Who was it? They all have the same drop. Okay, so then
I think they just do an additional drop, right?
Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's see. Tamamo. Get rid of you, George. Dear Mood, where the heck are my servants? Oh, here he is. Tamamo, who was it again? Right. Kiyohime, Fion. Kiyohime and Fion. Kiyohime, let's see.
Tamamo, Kiyohime, Fion. I might as well do it too while I'm at it.
Tamamo, there she is. I have too much stuff. Okay. Then goodbye this one.
Anybody else?
It's everybody we've just seen. So Tamakat, Tomoe, Fion, Dirud, Tomoe, and Kiyohime, and Only isn't out yet. And Mash, of course.
Yeah.
And Beniyama, which we don't have. So there you go, something like this.
And trying to find your servants can be so hard.
Yeah. Actually, I think the way that it works is that like particular classes have a certain one, and then those special event servants give everything, right? Just whether it's +1 or +2.
Tamakat, where are you?
Alright.
And Kiyohime, alright.
Alright. I'm assuming you're also trying to renovate rooms.
Yeah. That's what everybody's doing.
That's true. Ouch. Alright. Alright, not bad. Let's see if that is enough. I have a feeling it won't be. Nope. That's too bad. Alright. Oh, nice. This Mystic Coda is leveling up really fast.
Sometimes I like to try to level up these like special mystic codes. Get back to leveling up those like, you know, that Lost Belt one. Takes forever to level up.
Alright, here we go. Alright, renovate Enma-tei, repair the old-fashioned sitting room plus 500 satisfaction. Alright. Off to a good start. Oh, that's it? Nothing to read? Okay, that's fine. Alright, good job, guys. She's so cute.
She is!
Alright, here we go. Section 4. I wonder how many sections there are in this story. Let's see. Main quests. Section 4, the first customer. 13. Okay. Okay, not bad. Oh, who are you? Oh, is it you, Kojiro?
Hey!
I was kind of faked out because of that weird wispy stuff on the side. I think it's him.
It can only be him, I think.
Here I thought I would step out and loosen my sword arm about a familiar mountain, only to find myself at a hot springs inn instead. I must have crossed a certain boundary without realizing, but which bond called to me? No doubt I will be able to return. No doubt I will be unable to return should I cross this bridge. But then, it is not every day one has a chance to be spirited away. Whichever way this turns, it should make for a good drinking story. Samantha! Cheap! You fixed up that guest room to make it usable? Just doing my job, Cheap. I'm sorry I repaired it without asking permission. Yeah, sorry. Oh, no need to apologize, Chirp. I'm just surprised at how fast you work. My sparrows and I could never find the time to get to it, so I'm grateful. I guess I'll have to reconsider the way we do some things around here. After all, the more rooms we have available, the more guests will show up. Full? Pardon me, am I correct in assuming this is a hot springs inn? I guessed. It looks like someone showed up already, Senpai. Chirp! Thank you for coming all this way, sir. Hey, I knew it was you. ... Is something wrong, sir? Actually, may I ask which god you might be? I can tell from your face that you've seen a lot of bloodshed. I have no intention of being judgmental, but it's also my job to keep all my other guests safe. Honored traveler, this is a place of healing and hot springs. If you mean to purify yourself, Chirp, I suggest you try another inn. I assure you, madam, you have me wrong. I killed not a single person in my life. Or in life. I'm simply a humble mountain dweller who ended up as a servant purely by mistake. I have no intention of causing a disturbance, nor am I beset by would-be rivals seeking a challenge. I merely happened upon this inn by chance, or perhaps by a stroke of karma. At any rate, I'm quite taken with this solitary atmosphere. Would you have a room available? A servant, Chirp. Does that mean you're a heroic spirit familiar, like the one Samantha mentioned? Indeed I am. Madam, did you just say Samantha? Kojiro, so you're the one who came here. Hey there, welcome to our inn. Hey there. Long time no see. I see. So it was not my bond to an inn that led me here, but my bond to a human. You must tell me how this came to me another time. Madam, would you be so kind as to show me to my room? I would rather my acquaintances not see me while I am exhausted. I must first rid myself of the grime accumulated on my journey. Ha ha ha. Chirp, I'll show you to your room then. Chirp, here, let me take your bag. Chirp, wow, it can take bags, this sparrow.
They're hard workers.
There's something suspicious about that man. You say you know him? Yes, we do. His name is Kojiro, and the fact that he knows us must mean he's the one from Chaldea. I see. I can't put my feather on it, but there's something about him that irks me. Wandering samurai like him or Miss Musashi always smell like trouble. Oh, so you know Musashi too. Huh? Musashi, as in Miyamoto Musashi? Musashi's here? She's not here anymore. Chirp. She did stay here once, but I banned her for causing too much of a ruckus. Oh, well,
sounds like her.
Though I suppose you could say she's still lingering around in one sense. Anyway, pay it no mind, Chirp. I'm willing to let that suspicious-looking samurai stay here. I already promised Tamamo and the others that I wouldn't interfere with your work. Besides, all the cleaning you've been doing has been a big help. So, go ahead and do whatever it is you need to do. As long as you conduct yourselves properly, I'm sure Lord Enma won't mind. This is great, Senpai. Now we have official approval to renovate the Enma-tei. If we keep improving it at this rate, I'm sure we'll be able to gather enough gratitude in no time. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's do it. Alright, sweet. Ooh, more nodes to farm. Alright, so
we got one guest, which is nice.
Oh, here's the next part. Unlocked by repairing spacious sitting room. Alright. Where is spacious? Okay. 40 and 30. Okay. I'm assuming this mountain will give that other wood.
Yeah, I think it does.
Hopefully this doesn't turn into too much of a farming stream. But sometimes it can't be helped.
I mean, if you have any Benny Enma friends, that might help.
True.
I mean, I don't know if any...
Oh, here.
Hey!
Here's some Benny Enma friends. Let's go with this one just because this one's higher level. Alright. Ooh, NP2. Very nice. Let's see. Let's go get some sabers here. Hey, perfect. Saber dude. You're a saber. Let's see, what other sabers do we have? Hang on. Let's see. Oh, Yaku. Yaku is pretty cool. Every time we use him, his NP doesn't go off, though. Alright, something like this. And who else is a servant? Oh, yes, Fion. Fion and Tamamo, which I do not have. Alright, Fion. Here we are. Something like this looks like it might be okay. I mean, there's no
it can't
caster,
be that
but
hard.
It might be okay.
I mean, it's a farming node. It can't be that
I
hard.
mean, like, I didn't bring any servants with me, so
Nor
it might
did
be
I.
a while before they get their NP, but hopefully not, because, you know...
My front line is Kyohime friend servant, which is usually Benny and mine, and Tamamo cat, so... They have, like, zero synergy.
Alright, let's see. What of these gives NP, right? Increase attack, remove, increase buff, and restore
it's
HP.
the third skill.
Alright, that works. What does this do? Increase defense, decrease crit rate, apply NP seal, and restore HP for all. Okay. That's fine.
She's so cute!
I do love her.
More than her sword, I always love her rice paddle.
Yeah, me too! Oh, you guys don't like Gearmood, huh? That's fine. I want to get her NP, but I don't know if it'll be possible.
Thank you. Might be kind of hard.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm sure there'll be other times to bring her around. Alright. Ooh, okay. What does this do? I don't remember. Gather right and gain crystals. Okay. I feel like that didn't
You kind of
do-
failed at gaining.
Yeah, like, I feel like that didn't really do much. It's been a long time since I've used Saber Doom.
Damn it, Saber Dude, I do want you. Or, you know, Midorikawa Hikaru, but... Man! His lines!
His lines are a little bit unfortunate, to say the least, but, you know, he's still pretty cool, I guess.
He is, but, yeah.
Alright, let's see. Ouch. Alright, let's... I don't know if we'll be able to get Benny and Muzz. Actually, with the Mystic Code skill, we should be able to. But I feel like they might die. Alright, they didn't die. That's nice.
I mean, maybe if you used Suzuka's NP or something.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying. I was just trying really hard to get Benny Enma's NP. That's all. Ooh, she didn't even kill them. That's fine. Oh wow, actually didn't kill either. Well, that's fine. Alright. Wow, that one took a bit longer than I thought it would. Alright, so we got quite a bit from that one. How many do we need to renovate this thing?
Like 40 or something, or
40?
I think one of them was at 30, one of them was at 40, but I don't really remember.
Oh, okay. 30 and then 40. Alright. How many of the other one do we have? Alright, we're at 24 already for the other one, so... This one? Yes. I guess this kind of just keeps on going until you want to stop farming it? I don't know. Is that how it goes? I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't think there seems to be a hard stop anywhere, like anything time-gated.
Or unless we haven't reached it yet, but... Alright, we'll bring this Benny Enma. Unless if they're... Alright, we'll bring this one. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Okay, well, we'll remove Suzuka. Let's see. Assassin. Assassin, assassin, assassin. You know what? Semiramis was pretty good. So we'll keep her with us. Alright. The first wave shouldn't be too hard to kill by ourselves, so let's do that. They're quite strong though, these monkeys. You just get rid of this stupid monkey thing.
At least Drew gets his NP back.
Yeah, pretty quickly. I feel like his NP gain is pretty good, honestly. Like,
well, that and he can crit pretty well. So
yeah,
once he has stars, at least.
I think Saber Mood is a little bit maybe underused or whatever, but I think he's actually pretty good. Like,
yeah,
like not bad at all. Surprised we didn't even kill that wolf though. Alright, here we go. Wonder if we can get Benny Emma's one. Close. Alright, there we go. Alright, that looks pretty good. Wait, what does this do again?
It NP seals and heals the enemy a little bit.
Decrease defense and crit star rate and restore HP. Okay. Alright, let's see, maybe we can try to kill George in one turn. Maybe not though.
I'm not saying
maybe that's a little bit too hopeful.
It might be
this Benny Enma's like level what, 75 or something? Oh, yeah, we couldn't even kill the wolves. Never mind. Oh, I should have used that NP buff on the Mystic Code. I keep on forgetting about it.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. Oh, so close, come on. Alright, well that took a little bit longer than expected, but I think we can finally read the next room.
Yeah, I think so.
And I guess we'll see when to wrap up this stream, because it's been almost 3 hours.
To be fair, we spent the first like 40 minutes doing GSSR.
Yeah, I know. But I can kind of feel my voice going a little bit. Which, honestly, I wouldn't mind reading more, but, you know. It kind of is what it is sometimes. Worst comes to worst, like, if I read too much, then we can't stream anymore, because I wouldn't be able to talk the next day or something. Well, that gave 1,000 satisfaction, though.
Yeah.
So cute, so cute. Alright, section 5. Oh, formation restricted. Okay. So I have to bring these two with me. Let's see, we're fighting a caster, a lancer, and a berserker. So I guess I could bring a rider. Yeah?
Yeah, sounds good. That was so immediate.
Something like this?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Alright, section 5, Caldia at Work, part 1. Let's see. Alright, it's 6 o'clock, time to wake up. Wow, we wake up quite early. Wow, it's so bright outside already. Good morning, the day starts so early here. Yeah. The sound of the brook babbling outside, the singing of the early morning birds. It certainly is a peaceful morning, isn't it, Senpai? Oh, don't worry about the futon. I'll put it away so you can focus on getting ready. We still have another 20 minutes until we're supposed to meet up, so we should still have time to relax with a cup of tea before we head to the lobby. Do we need to eat breakfast first or something? Thanks, Mash. Okay, I'll go wash my face then. Man, who knew taking care of an inn was this much work? Thanks, Mash. Good morning, you two. You're both right on time again. Yawn. I'm still a little sleepy. Something about Enma-tei forces servants to manifest like we have normal lives, almost like incarnation. We get hungry, we have to sleep at night, and it's especially hard when you have low blood pressure. Perhaps there is a bounded field or something similar that keeps the inn rooted in the laws of the spirit world despite existing in reality. Whatever the reason, it does feel like we servants have returned to our living bodies here. It really does. It takes me back to when I still went by Mizukume. The Enma-tei isn't just a mountain inn, it's an inn of the spiritual world. Travelers that end up here aren't lost, they're wanderers who happen to step into another world. One day, you find yourself cut off from your own world, enjoy a period where you never age a day. And when you finally go back to your original world, you find that decades have passed. It's the textbook example of being spirited away, just like the Dragon Palace or the Peach Blossom Spring. I see. That sounds much like one of our own stories. Though ours involves a type of changeling, where a human child is kidnapped and turned into a fairy. Fairies have their own unique ways of seeing things, and will sometimes lure humans into their world. Such humans become ageless while in the other world, but they inevitably pay the price for their dream all at once upon returning to reality. Are you speaking of Tir Nog? The land of the young? Fionn McComhale?
They really like saying his full name.
Yeah, they really do. No, nothing like that. Tir Nog may be the land of fairies, but is still part of our it's still part of our world. It is merely detached from it, much like a reality marble, or like a dream being had by the very planet. Oh, okay. Whether that dream is a good one or a bad one depends on what the fairy in question happens to be like. So fairies were responsible for changelings? Then I suppose we can add knowledge of fairies to things you excel at. I mean, he had that salmon thing. Salmon of knowledge or whatever, isn't it?
He knows a lot.
Of course, you did manage to take one for a wife. I take it she was drawn to those golden locks of yours? Ha ha ha! I'll tell you about Sadbaha some other time. I feel like I butchered that name really bad.
They're tough. It's okay.
It's difficult to stop once I begin talking about her. At the moment, we are here to discuss the Enma-tei. Have any of you learned anything since our arrival? Yes, my lord. The demonic monkeys have been engaging in mischief on a very much wider scale than we thought. I see. They attack the sparrows throughout the mountain and interfere with their efforts to collect the so-called bounties of the mountain and the river. They even sneak into the inn to cause trouble here. One threw mochi at me while I was waxing the halls.
Oh.
The demonic monkeys ring about are certainly a problem, but the Enma-tei itself has issues as well. First and foremost is, as we all know by now, the drought of customers. It is also because of the drought that many of the inn's facilities have been closed off. Makes sense, no point paying to run a store when there's no one around to use it. Even all the way out in a remote spirit world, there's no escaping personnel costs and utility bills. The Enma-tei is currently only operating with the bare minimum of facilities. That may not be an issue at the moment, but if we're going to bring in more guests, we'll also need to bring back the other facilities. It was painful to see that the hot springs were closed. It was painful to see that the big kitchen was closed.
Both.
Hot springs, for sure, especially if they boast it. Indeed, I was severely disappointed with that as well. I wonder why they sealed them off. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Now button it up. We're almost at the lobby. Alright, Madame Benny Enma's morning assembly. I wonder what sort of job she'll give us today. I'm kind of excited to see what my next shift will be. Alright. Chirp chirp, good morning. Good morning. Is everyone here? Chirp. Fo. All Chaldeans present, except for Kojiro. Excellent. Spiros, go ahead and start the general cleaning of the inside as per usual. Make sure you all do the Enma-tei proud. Chirp, yes ma'am. As for you, Chaldeans, today I'd like you to gather ingredients. Alright, sounds good. We have several more guests now than when you arrived, so we need to restock our larders before we run out. I may have mixed feelings about bringing outsider heroic spirits to the historic Enma-tei, but as our guests, we can't have them going hungry. I'll take you to the good hunting grounds, so make sure to bring your best. Chirp chirp. Are you coming too, Beniyama? Yes, because it's dangerous outside in these parts. Just because you're working here now doesn't mean you're not still my guest, Samantha. As the Enma-tei's proprietress, it's my duty to do so. Chirp. It's an honor to study under you, Miss Beniyama. Yes. No need to make a big deal out of it. I just can't help but feel bad that you're in this predicament. So, besides the monkeys, there are some rather vicious beasts at the hunting grounds, so I want all of you to come along. You don't say. What excellent news. My blades have been yearning for a worthier foe than those monkeys. Rest assured, you'll be safe with me, no matter how many of these mountain beasts try to attack. Feel free to relax and enjoy the walk, Lady Benyenma. We Knights of Fianna will take care of everything. Oh, no matter how many try to attack you say, that is most reassuring. I look forward to seeing what you are capable of, dear Moon. You certainly are eager to rush into danger, aren't you? Cheep cheep, what is it about dual wielders that make them so reckless? Oh, alright, I guess we're going to this hunting ground. Oh, okay.
What can you make with these?
Maybe they're just in our way?
No. Aren't we gathering food and stuff? I don't know. Maybe they're just like really big chickens.
Yeah, something like that. Alright. Let's go, Kintoki. Oh, suddenly there's, these things. Okay. I hope Kintoki can kill that thing by himself. I forgot to put his...
Oh, I think he'll be okay. He's NP 5.
I mean, he's pretty strong.
Yeah. Yeah, he's good.
Alright, phew. Alright. Wow, they have quite a lot of NP downs in Star... I guess
Stargen
or whatever.
Yeah.
But he still made 16 stars, that's pretty good. Oh wow, okay, maybe I should have brought Arthur. Alright, last
not
one.
Too hard.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Are there notes that are locked by the satisfaction or whatever?
Probably.
Gratitude?
I'm still farming the same 3.
Probably. That was awful. Oh no!
Oh,
Did you die? Oh, are you okay, dear Mood?
It's the boar.
Yeah, I know. I know
the boar.
I know how you feel, dear Mood. Oh, it's disconnected again. All right, hang on. There we go. Well, at least I somehow managed to survive. Beast or not, facing such powerful demon boars is a frightening prospect. Still, a good experience. Well done. You really do rely on brute strength too much, but I can see from your form that you've spent a lot of time training. I'm also glad you did not skip your leg days. Jumping you about is perfectly fine in my book. I'm surprised there were so many vicious beasts here. Yeah. They're actually much more docile now. Oh. Back in the Enma-tei's heyday, divine beasts and phantasmals ran rampant over these mountains. But these days, we've stopped getting guests, faith has weakened, and humans don't wander here anymore. Well hey, look on the bright side. The mountain's never been more peaceful, right? And as for the lack of guests, I'm sure Samantha will figure something out. So please, don't worry, Miss Benny Enma. We've got it well in hand. I'm surprised you're so confident, Chirp. You do understand that you'll be turned into a pig with everyone else if you fail, yes? Well, Konkon, that's because I trust Master implicitly. Thanks, Tamomo. She did succeed at repairing all of humanity once, even if she did have a lot of miraculous help. And good things come to those who do good deeds. So no, I'm not worried whatsoever. I see. In that case, I'd like you Chaldeans to keep gathering ingredients. The sparrows are good at working together when it comes to fighting giant beasts, but... Leave the front line to me, Chirp. I've been building up an attack for 3 days that'll wreck them. I'll hold them back with covering fire, Chirp, but without worrying about collateral damage. I'm just going to make sure I stay alive to fight another day, Chirp. Okay. Let's go show them a thing or two, partners, Chirp. No intention of actually going, okay.
It's the receptionist, so...
They're rather helpless against opponents who are just a little bit larger than they are. Well, they've got a lot of spirit, at least.
Yeah.
I see, so that's why they have so much trouble with the monkeys. When did they start to be a problem? They've been around for the past 100 years, but didn't start making all this trouble until recently. They all came to the Enma-tei to seek refuge after the human world became uninhabitable. Oh. I feel for them as they don't have anywhere else to go, so I don't want to exterminate them. Chirp, chirp, but I may have to if they keep getting more violent. Oh, but I shouldn't be talking about this with guests. I'm going to head back to the Enma-tei now, Chirp. You've all been working very hard, so tonight I'm making wild boar hot pot to replenish all your energy. Alright, fresh ingredients. So Benny Enma even cares about the well-being of the demonic monkeys. I know our first priority is lifting our curse master, but I still can't help but wonder what sort of problems the Enma-tei itself is facing. That's true. Alright. So.
The next story part is repairing the elegant sitting room, which is the second one.
Yes.
I mean, I think eventually you'll have to do the kitchen, but, you know.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if we should end it here for today, because I can definitely hear, I don't know if you can hear my voice,
I can hear
it's definitely getting kind of raspy, but because we do know that this event requires you to, rack up points every day, and I'm not too sure if there are rooms that probably need particular amount of points to do it. I guess I'll farm these 2 rooms on the side, and since there's no battles anyways, there shouldn't be any more story to read. So I'll definitely prepare these rooms for the next time that we stream. I think we're probably planning on streaming almost every day for this event.
Yeah, we'll try to.
Yeah,
for sure.
And I think that'll be pretty much it for today. And yeah, I guess we'll have to see the state of my voice tomorrow, but time will tell. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Thanks for joining us. I hope you have a great new year, and I hope that 2021 will be much better than last year. And yeah, if you're rolling the GSSR, I wish you luck. If you're rolling for New Year's, I wish you luck as well. And yeah, we'll be back with some more Enma-tei very soon, and yeah, we'll see each other next time.
Yeah.
So yeah, have a good night or day wherever you are. Stay safe and Happy New Year. Bye bye.